Hello and welcome to session 21 of Kingdom of Springkeep. Last time, the party made their way to Arden Path, where they helped out Tot at Suspicious Potatoes before going to Tightrope Folly, Algernon's casino, to get some information. Learning a bit about Sangus and a bit of eerie... What's the word? Eerie resemblance to one of our members. The party then started heading off towards the pond by Morganwald. But before you're able to fully get out of the city, you had a little bit of an encounter as your elevator with your cart slowly falls down. You heard a call, and from over the edge of the cliff, you saw a small shape jump and fall onto your cart and said, "Hey, Mr. Cleric, which way you headed?"
Where are we headed? Where's the map?
Well,
North? East. Never eats, so you eat.
Over the northeast.
why are
Where
you
are
on
we right now?
We're in Arden Path. Why are you on our cart?
I need a ride.
Where to? Northeast?
Absolutely. Perfect.
We charge 5 gold per mile.
8 insight checks.
Okay.
Going into reflection.
Go ahead and roll your insight there, Anates.
Are we all inciting check this bitch?
If you all want to insight check this gnome with
Sure.
spiky red hair, as he is currently like hanging off of the edge of the cart near Velky.
12.
12?
Stupid good, I'm finding my insight. Give me a minute. Flaccid 20.
Class of 20? Well, he is super genuine to you. He is absolutely heading that direction. You said, sorry, before that, first, Cleric, what's your rate?
Yeah. My rate, as in like
How much you charge per day?
monetarily or numerically. Okay, monetarily. Interest, what did you say?
I said 5 gold per mile.
Sounds a
Oh,
bit ridiculous, doesn't it?
that's probably way out of my price range.
Let's see.
How about you tell us why you need us?
I
Other than
need to
the
travel.
Obvious demonic reasons.
I need to travel. This is a cleric. You normally ask him for safe passage?
Yes, you normally ask.
That's what I'm asking.
He
I thought
did
you
ask.
normally asked them to accompany you for safe passage, not have
Is
them
that
take you
what
where
you-
you're going.
If you say no, I'll just pop back up there.
I don't know if it was really asking. You dove onto our cart and said you needed a ride.
Yeah. Is that not asking?
I thought it was asking. What,
Suppose
how
it
about this?
technically
It
is,
was
but
it was either I jump on and ask, or I miss my opportunity and wait for the next cleric coming through.
I suppose it doesn't.
Hold the fuck on! Oh my god, simmer down! Where are you going exactly, first of all?
I'm heading over to Haywood.
Why?
I'm going back home. Been traveling the world for the last, half century? Time to head back
kind
home.
of
Looks away, Velky looks away.
that's kind of a bit out of our
Yeah,
way. We're going kind of the opposite direction.
Well,
Yeah,
same road. As far as you're going, I'll pay for however long it takes. I guess, if my memory serves right, I guess there's that fork after the bridge. Just after there is fine. I can make the rest of the way from there.
Are you aware of Haywood's current condition?
I'm going to say no.
To put it bluntly, you don't have much of a home to go back to.
Oh my god.
He looks a little dejected and freezes for a moment. What?
There was an attack. A big one. There's not many survivors.
I think we counted one.
You're all terrible at this. So you know.
he just kind of
Every single one of you is awful.
Would you have rather we took him the whole way there before we told him?
He falls off the
I would have
cart.
rather you let him. God damn it! That's exactly what I was gonna say. You should have let him on the cart first. And I was just sit down. Please tell me he's not careening into the
No,
fucking
he fell
cavern
onto
below.
the elevator.
Okay, well he gets off the cart.
I thought he was
Yeah, no,
on the cart. I thought he fell on
He's
the cart.
He was hanging off of it.
Okay, sure.
Apparently, according to Michael. So, Velky will lean over, you know, kind of squat down. Are you alright?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
They're
I spoke
gone?
about this. Yes.
What happened?
There was an invasion of the Blight and other such nasty things.
There was an attack. Coordinated.
There's a crack in the wall, right? Or did I imagine that? This is me.
No, that was the whole thing where that's what Velky was told.
Well,
That
there are
there
many
was-
cracks in the walls, but
But there wasn't one.
Okay.
There was no breach.
Okay.
This is what they thought. How about you get on up here? You can sit between me and Anastace if you like. That's the seat.
Sure.
And we'll tell you all about it. What we can, at least.
Okay.
Get up.
He gets up and pops his way up onto the cart.
Alright.
When did this happen?
A couple of weeks ago. A month ago? Time's been kind of weird for me lately. I'll say just to be safe around a month.
They're all gone.
Yes.
Everybody but a girl named Sprig.
Yes.
Don't know her.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Unless others managed to get away, that's all we know. Do you know... This might sound strange coming from me. Did you happen to attend Church of Shatir while you were there? While you lived at home?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Every week?
Pretty regularly.
I'm not asking to be cheeky. I'm asking because... Are you familiar with courage?
Face tenses up at the name.
I don't think so. I've been gone 50 years.
Oh, damn. Shit, sorry. Sometimes I forget what it's like to be a gnome.
Were you a gnome once?
No, I did
that's what
say
he
that
meant.
quite funny.
I
No,
think he more meant you've been alive. You've been gone longer than some of us have been alive.
Oh, yeah, that tends to
my
happen.
best friend is a gnome. Actually.
That's cool.
I know he will long outlive me, but I sometimes forget since we grew up together.
As a joke, when Velky says that, Anastace looks at his hand like, I'm not a gnome.
Yeah, my dad told me to travel the world before settling down, so I just spent the last while going everywhere I could. Thought it was time to maybe just head on back. Guess I missed it.
Fair.
Well, we're headed to Morganwald. We can take you there if you'd rather.
I don't really like it
It's
there.
farther. You don't?
Yeah, I've been
Why
hearing
not?
a lot of not great things.
People there are weird.
Mm-hmm. Weird in what way?
Slightly judgmental. Why are they weird?
Superstitious, got strange rules for things.
Like?
It's been a while. Had an affinity for feathers.
Feathers.
Yeah, feathers. They would like hang them in the doorway, and like if you go into a house or building that has a feather on it, you have to like touch it to pay respect.
Oh, we've got lots of feathers on us, actually.
We do. That is odd. Well, there's not really anywhere else along the way. Unless you want us to drop you in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I actually have an idea. How does everybody feel about taking him to the bridge?
As the bridge.
I know it's kind of out of our way, but it's not so far out of our way that we'll be,
I don't want to.
lesser off.
I don't want to take up too much of your time. Once we get to the fork in the road, if y'all are heading to Morganwald, I can pop off there and start going back home. I should check it out for myself, I guess. Grab some things.
Well, I was hoping that we could stop there anyway on the way home. Do you think that we could stop by and give you a visit?
Yeah, I'll probably be there for a little bit. I don't know how long. Maybe meet up with that. What'd you say her name was? Sprig?
Brig.
Brig. Yeah.
Meet up with
That's a
her,
halfling.
I guess. And yeah, I guess I'll just see whatever it is that's going on.
Well, you should be careful when you go. Do you know how to fight?
I can. No, but I've made do pretty well with help, but traveling between towns isn't too much of an issue.
That's fair, but if we leave you at the fork in the road, there's not much town left, is there?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I've walked between towns before. A lot. Probably before you were born.
More than likely.
Most likely.
Especially if you've been gone 50 years.
I think it's been 50. Kind of start losing track.
Zintra's here is apparently 40.
Oh.
Why is
Right
this
in.
such a surprise to you?
Doesn't look a day over 40, day over 35, if you ask me.
Doesn't look a day over 15. Zintra's, come on. Or I'm being gracious, we'll say 20.
I bet it's
Five.
25.
Ah, y'all are just babies.
You don't know.
Yeah,
that.
tell me about it.
But yeah, no, just drop me off after the bridge. I'll make my way back home. There's some shortcuts I know.
Very well.
Okay, well, before that,
Oh right, you're
look
right.
around for
I
a
need
minute.
to.
No, not that. Hold on. He snatches up his bag and rifles through it, and he pulls out one of those vials of holy water, and he puts it in this man's hand.
It dwarfs his hand.
Yep.
You see now, he kind of just has like a bit of a rucksack behind over his shoulder, which is now like set beside him. Not quite as big as he is. And he just kind of nods his head a bit and tucks it in his pack of things.
Now, I should let you know. Actually, question. What's your name?
My name? Oh, my apologies. I should have introduced myself first. Where's my head at? Name's Darian Little Rock.
Oh, I'm Velky.
Anates.
Zintris.
Oh,
Hold on.
Historia.
And you in the back?
That's Shauna.
Kishona.
Well, I hope you don't mind me tagging along for a little bit.
And secondly, as we go along our journey, would you mind if I ask you another question about Hayward?
Sure.
Okay, well, maybe two. First of all, what was it that you mined there?
Mostly ores, some special rocks that are only in the area. Crystals, though the crystals are were less so. My family wasn't in the mines. We were loggers. But I do know that. Well, your name, Onates? That's interesting. There was a lot of that over there.
We did see some, yes.
Yeah, mostly just minerals, rocks. No gold or nothing. Not a lot of iron. Some gemstones and little crystals, but nothing huge like that.
Okay. And did you always have a problem with the undead?
I'm gonna say no. I've never seen an undead in my life. Probably.
Probably.
Well, you walk
Well,
through
that's-
some shady places and see someone passed out at a bar, and they kind of move, and you have to wonder a little bit.
Yes, I've had that interaction before. But I think that's what I'm giving you this holy water for. It might come in handy.
Oh.
Now, last we were there, it was a horrendous thing. Anyway, as far as I'm aware,
He
we've
is not
dispatched
feeling any better.
all of the undead. They should all be gone. This is just a safety precaution.
Okay.
Do you have anything else they can give the men? Some well wishes, perhaps.
Can save the well wishes for when we part. You still need to tell me how much to pay you.
Does he have a weapon on him?
No.
Oh no.
Is he wearing armor?
No.
Cool. Anates will kind of. Well, I don't know how much it'll do you. You're quite smaller than me, though I never wore it. I don't actually know it's. Anyway, he opens his bag, and he pulls out mint, armor that I've had on my character sheet and I've never worn. Mint leather armor. Who knows where he got it? He has it. And then he'll take his Yikawa because it turns out that D&D Beyond let me take a Yikawa, but druids aren't proficient in it.
Oh, interesting.
So I've been fighting with an unproficient weapon.
we can retcon that. You can keep that Yikawa. It's an interesting enough one. I don't mind.
Oh, okay, cool. Do I have a separate weapon I can get? Do I have like a dagger?
Actually,
I don't.
I might.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
give
I
him
have
the,
2 daggers, so.
I'm just gonna give him the leather armor then.
He takes the armor, kind of looks it over a bit, plops it on, and the bottom of it kind of touches the seat.
Oh,
Well,
I've been there before.
it'll help a little bit at least.
Something to defend yourself, and I hand him one of the daggers in my bag.
I'm sure this is all terrifying you, and I really apologize for that. I just feel super bad that we can't take you all the way to Hayward.
No, it's okay. This is honestly great. I can hide in this.
You can at least defend yourself from the
Yes.
wilderness, too.
Honestly, so kind of. Some people can see in the dark. Are you one of those people?
You mean, does he have dark vision?
Yes, that.
Do you eat lots of
Give
carrots?
Michael one moment.
I couldn't remember if like, I was thinking. I always get confused between gnomes and halflings.
Yes,
So I couldn't
yes, they
remember.
do.
Cool. Never mind. I'm not gonna give him torches then.
Yeah. No, he's good on dark vision.
Because he's probably better off not using them. Be sneaky.
How much does the leather armor weigh?
The good question. I took it off my character sheet. Let me look. I finally got rid of it. Leather armor. Oh,
If it's the same one I have, it's 10
Weight
pounds.
10. Okay.
Yeah, 10 pounds.
With the armor, he is about 50 pounds.
Oh yeah, 50 pounds soaking wet. Let's go.
Little sack of potatoes over here. So, now that we've got all that squared away, what do you normally pay? See, this is actually the first time that I've done this before. I'm normally a stationary cleric.
Also, are we still?
No, you're like you're on your way now.
We're well on our way.
Okay,
yeah, you're on your way now. That elevator ride is not that long.
I'm on my way.
I mean, each cleric kind of charges a different rate. Some are 2, some go up to 10. There's been one that was like 30 a day. I don't know what her deal was, but whatever.
Oh, Lord.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
How about 3?
I could do that. 3 a day. He'll probably take a day and a half. Sure.
More than likely.
If you don't mind, I think I'm gonna go sit in the back.
Sure.
He stands up and the armor like pushes down on his shoulders quite a bit, and he kind of just flops over the side.
Are you okay?
Is he going to start rolling everywhere now?
I'm okay. Just kind of sits down against the back to look out the back, or I guess, yeah, just to look out the back of the wagon.
Thing.
You are now officially on your way.
on the road again.
You're now officially on the road again. Is there anything anyone would like to do or talk about?
I'm gonna elbow Anates straight in the rib.
Yes?
Why would you say it like that?
Say it like what?
Such vigor. They're all dead.
Well, he deserves to know.
Been a little bit nicer about it.
There's not many nice ways to say something like that.
Yeah, I know, but I feel bad.
And you think I don't?
Did I say that?
No.
I don't think I said that.
It's not exactly like I wanted to tell him that.
Okay, fine.
You just
Damn,
had
if
to
somebody
kind
had
of-
told me like that, I think I might have cried.
Surprised he didn't.
Is
Surprised he
anyone
didn't
watching
know.
over him?
Sure.
Make a perception check.
He is now crying.
Can I roll for crying?
Oh, for crying.
20.
Yeah, he's crying a bit.
Yeah.
Give him an awkward pat.
I just figured it was better for me to tell him than for him to get there and see it.
Well, I was going to tell. I assumed that we would have told him at least once he was on the cart. Sitting.
You're right. I thought he was on the cart for some reason.
It's fair. It's fair. They're all very agile gnomes.
Yes. Well, that's
Are they?
Hey, my gnome is agile. My limited understanding of gnomes.
Actually, now that came up again, Anatis will be like, speaking of gnomes, best friend. I don't think you've ever mentioned them before.
I think I have. Actually.
Have you?
I do believe I might have.
Mm.
I know Zintrus knows, because Zintrus was there and I wrote a letter. And I know that you know, you just might not know that you know.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, I don't want to bring it up. But remember that one time where I like...
Yes.
Yes? Well, remember when I mentioned that I had a friend and that we might not have parted on great terms?
That's this gnome.
That is my gnome, yes. I mean, that is the gnome, yes.
Do they have a name?
Orlin.
Orlin. Well,
Yes, that is the gnome.
the gnome.
You didn't need to make it kind of weird, though. Is this weird? Looks over his shoulder at Lore. Lore, is this weird?
A little bit.
Little bit.
Awkward thumbs up.
Not actually that weird. Do you have any good friend? Never mind.
What?
I'm your good friend.
Yeah.
Unless you have other friends that I don't know about.
Well, I haven't met many people besides you all, so... Well, does Edwin?
I kind of doubt that you haven't met that many people.
You're right. I've met people. I haven't gotten to know people.
It's just a shame. People are wonderful.
Perhaps I used to have friends, if your amnesia theory is correct.
Taps his forehead. Maybe.
He just kind of looks forward. I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
I mean, I guess.
After some time has passed, Darian kind of wipes around his eyes a bit, just kind of looks back into the party. So what are y'all in for?
In for?
Yeah, where you headed? What you doing? Who are you?
I think we mentioned we're headed to Morganwald.
Well,
We
sure.
already introduced ourselves.
That's hardly an introduction if it's only your name.
I'm
Need to be
from
more?
I'm from around there. We're coincidentally also going home in a way, I guess.
Most of us are just stragglers at this point.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot in traveling. Strength in numbers, right?
Absolutely.
Like that.
Something like.
They're essentially all my friends.
Do you guys get like a discount rate?
Both of you do assume we're paying him.
Can I roll to hear that?
Sure. He's gonna roll a stealth, and you can roll a opposing insight
Oh, insight. Okay.
or perception. Perception.
I mean, okay. My insight was way better. You're lucky.
Am I doing it stealthily? I feel like that was the least.
No, I'm
stealthful.
just wondering if I can hear the gnome from where I'm sitting. 23.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you hear it.
Like, yeah, I don't think that was a secret. Falky knows we're not paying him.
Oh yeah, I know, but he wants to know. Just wondering if he hears him asking for a discount, that's all.
Well, he wasn't asking for a discount. He was asking them if they get a
Whipping.
discount.
Whatever.
Yeah. Just wondering.
Just being a turd.
If you count for free as a discount,
Whoa. That's
I think-
convenient.
Is
Y'all are lucky.
For whatever it's worth, like I said, I'm not normally a traveling cleric.
Rules are rules.
They
I
they
asked
certainly
you to
started
take
with
me
me
somewhere.
before that.
I'll pay for it.
And like you, I've traveled alone before. It's like you said, it's not that big of a deal.
No, sometimes it can be
Holidays.
dangerous, but
You're a
luck of the
fucking
draw.
giant.
What did you say?
That you're a giant. You're made of rock. Nobody's gonna come at you swinging. Unless they're stupid.
You are very
I mean,
tall.
You've seen the people we fought.
I am
Doesn't count when you're
quite
scarier
tall,
than
yes.
everyone.
What? Do you think I'm scary, Laura?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant you're very tall. I meant kind of what Valky said. Nobody's gonna mess with you. You're like super tall and you're made out of rock.
Okay.
And you're so beefy.
Like,
Honestly, if I didn't know you, I might shit my pants if you came at me in the middle of a fucking forest, alright?
Yeah, and you're
like if
kind of loudmouth.
I think I might be your height if I were to sit on Mr. Velky's shoulders.
I'm 5'1". He's 6'6".
Okay, then we'd be a little taller, maybe. Actually, I don't know how big my torso is.
Becky, how do you know that?
I guessed. Am I right?
Well, I've never measured myself, but
You look
perhaps.
like you could be two of me, so clearly the math adds up.
It's a cleric trait. They know exactly how tall everybody is at all times.
He's easily 6 foot tall. Could be 7 for all I know. Anyway. I think, however, though, if you sat on top of Kishorna's shoulders, you would definitely be as tall as him.
Oh, can we try that?
Can we try that, Kishorna? Oh, can we please?
I guess so, if we must.
It'd be a lot of fun.
We'll take a break up ahead and then we'll just have a little shenanigans, hey?
Can we?
A little bit of shenaniganery.
Well, I guess I learned a little bit. Learned how tall you were. Are, not were. Unless
Well.
you're growing and shrinking constantly.
I am wearing heels.
Well,
so-
I can change my shape.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty
he can
cool.
He can be a horse and a cat.
When, like, winter hits, does your body, like, contract?
Ooh.
That's actually a good question. Anates, what happens when you're cold?
I don't know.
Have you ever been cold before?
I mean, not really. I don't think.
It's still,
Oh my
like,
God,
the
I'm
end of
cold
summer
all
right
the
now.
time.
Yeah, he was born in March.
It's freezing down here compared to up north.
Oh, well.
Been cold. You never wear clothes.
It just doesn't. The temperature doesn't bother me.
We'll see how that
Cold
packs
never
up in winter.
bothered you anyway.
Well, I'm made of rock, so, like. I don't think.
Are you, like, rock all the way through?
It's.
Debatable.
It's a point of contention.
Huh.
We're not sure. And I, for one, don't want to find out.
Be fun to
I
find
might.
out. Not, like, fun, but, like, interesting. Like a puzzle.
All you've
Oh
got
my
is
God.
all you've got's a little dagger there. Perhaps calm down.
I won't stab you.
I
Might
was-
fall a bit.
Bit too big for your britches right now, hey?
Never had a dagger before.
Did you just hit people with sticks?
I don't hit people.
Did you just hit anything with sticks?
I guess. It's
Nobody
rocks.
attacked you, like at all. Like, not even a creature, an animal or anything.
Oh, sure, animals and stuff. When I grew up in the forest, get in trouble sometimes, but just kind of, if they're on the ground, you get into the trees, jump from branch to branch. If they're in the trees, you kind of stay low to the ground, get in some bushes.
See, I told you gnomes were agile, and I meant it.
What?
My mom used to tell me not to like play up in the trees too often because if you fall, it can hurt. But I mean, like, I don't know. What are the odds of me falling?
Half and half, probably.
Then I'm a pretty lucky half.
How have you made it this long? I feel like you can't just always climb and unclimb trees. What?
Unclimb.
Loa, it really feels like this would be up your alley.
Yes, but I mean,
You just gotta be smart about it. I mean, I grew up there. I kind of knew which branches were safe and which ones weren't.
yeah, no, that part makes sense. That part makes sense. I understand the climbing the trees for danger and not climbing trees for other danger. I get that. How have you made it this far? Where have you been going? That just you don't need any sort of weapon. Not that you need to use a weapon. I just what?
I just travel. I don't know what to
You have
say.
a weapon.
A lot of people travel without weapons.
None of the people I've met, I've traveled a lot also, and I've always had a weapon.
Is
Yeah,
your
not
weapon
that I.
your violin?
Yeah, and my big fucking sword.
So far, I've found, like, I kind
Oh,
of
that's what that
figured
is.
if you have a weapon, you tend to attract danger. If you don't have a
What?
weapon, things stay pretty safe.
I feel like that is flawed logic at best.
Yeah, that sounds wrong.
Well, out of
That
us here,
makes sense.
out of us here, who's been traveling for 50 years without problems, huh?
He has a point.
I
Raise of
think it's
hands.
because you're small. I think it's because you're little.
Possibly. I'm also pretty cute. Hard to hit something this cute.
It's fair. He is cute.
Is he also fluffy?
Pokes at his hair. Not really.
I don't. No, it's a little fluffy.
Spiky.
Maybe that's it. They think you're a hedgehog.
Is he blue?
Red.
What the hell does that mean? What is a blue hedgehog? Have you ever seen a blue hedgehog that isn't on a taste? And that's grey, so it's kind of blue.
Well, actually,
On a taste, can you turn into a hedgehog?
I mean, the
Oddity,
last time I saw one, it ran away very quickly.
there's a poof noise and a tiny hedgehog falls into Onotase's place.
Oh,
He would be gray, but he'd have a blue nose, and his spikes would be sort of wispy, like his hair.
Belky picks this up and shows it to the rest of the cart. Behold, the blue hedgehog.
It's a hedgehog noise here.
You could probably throw him pretty far right now.
I do not. I put him gently in my lap instead. What the fuck? I'm not gonna throw a hedgehog.
They're bouncy.
Yeet. No yeet.
What?
I feel like we got a little bit off topic here.
Sorry, I have pretty low impulse control at times. I don't do much.
Wait.
I don't do much. It's just
What?
first thought of that is just like, huh, you could throw him.
Please don't throw my friend.
He'd probably be fine.
I think
Got
we
all that
figured out how
wibbly
you
wobbly
survived
magic.
for so long.
I think he might
I
come
think we
back and
figured it
throw
out.
you.
I think I've connected the dots.
He
I've
might come.
connected them.
He might come back and throw you. Onotase will wiggle over to his seat, poof back, and he'll say, "Yeah, I could probably throw you pretty far."
I think I've
That was
connected the
pretty cool.
dots to why you've survived so long.
Yeah.
Just go around throwing hedgehogs.
Is it a hedgehog or a hedge bomb?
Good question.
It's a hedge rock.
You think every hedgehog is made of rock?
Oh.
You are a hedgehog.
Yeah, I'm.
Well,
I don't think many things are made of rock.
except
Rocks
for
are made of
rocks
rocks. There's a lot of
and
rocks.
mountains.
Oh, have you
like
been to the mountains?
sand.
They're crazy.
I think Laura grew up in the mountains.
I did. They are crazy.
I've been through the mountains. They're pretty fun.
Kind of cold up there, but like really neat. Neat whistling in like from the wind. Way different from like when it goes through trees.
You just gotta dress for the weather. But yes.
Didn't really go through the desert though.
That's probably for the best. It's quite toasty.
Yeah, I'm more
So you get
comfortable
used to it.
here.
Find it cold down here after the desert.
Find it warm down here after the mountains.
That's fair. That's very fair. It's quite nice down here. I'd like to come down here more often. I guess that's not really a problem anymore. I kind of live here now. Anyway,
Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
not until we stop and let this guy be tall.
Yeah, I'm kind of invested in that.
Well, it's a multiple day journey, so I guess when we stop the next time to like rest, we let him be tall.
Hell yeah.
Callie also took a quick BRB, so can't do that till she's back.
No, I got
Oh.
it. I'm done.
Okay. Who's watching the road?
Well, me.
Yeah, who is?
I guess I am too, because I'm up there.
Velky and or Anates make a perception check.
And or it's only one of us.
Sure.
Yes,
Or you could both.
And works.
Yeah, the and part there.
Look, I heard or and I was like, oh, okay. 21.
21,
19.
19. Okay. Both of you are able to see down the ways a lady on the side of the road just kind of waving both hands and jumping a little bit.
Look, another one.
Another, they had gnome too.
No, human this time.
Oh,
You can tell
another
that from your
person
21.
in need.
As we get closer, I guess Auditus will go, hello? You
Hi.
need
Steal
something?
the cart.
Yes, help. Our cart down the ways a little bit crashed, and well, I guess not down the ways. You could probably see it a little bit here. It's past the tree, and we're trying to like get it fixed, but we're having a bit of a hard time. If someone could just come kind of help us right up.
Okay, well this is a classic ploy, so insight check.
Sure.
Our cart is ruined. Please come help. Get him,
I'm a
boys.
cleric.
Okay, but like,
Somebody asks for help and I do.
okay,
it.
wait. Can we see the cart from here?
Yeah, you can. You can like see like some supplies and stuff are like scattered about far away, and you can kind of see the cart tipped over, and there's a couple more people. It's
Anyways, I got a 19.
a 19. Okay. Let me first figure out the distance just for my own sake of perspective here. Like 40 or 50 feet. So like it's within range. You can see some people trying to like write it up. With that 19, you're getting a bit of an uneasy feeling when you see that she has a sword at her side.
Mm.
I don't make this insight check. I have no opinion.
Okay. Auditus will kind of,
Banking on Anates.
Auditus will look at her sword and he'll be like, sorry, it's been a bit of a weird day. May I ask you a question?
Sure.
your cart is going where, and what is it you people do?
Well, we're heading over to Arden Path. Just traders.
Traders with that's a pretty big sword.
Well,
I mean, we just had this discussion about defending oneself on travel.
We did, and we came to a few conclusions. And again, that's a pretty big sword.
Pretty sure we came to the conclusion if you can't climb up and down trees, have a big sword. I think that was what we kind of discussed.
I'm not great at climbing trees.
Bingo, big sword.
I don't know.
Like,
Well,
you guys have weapons, right?
I suppose we have no reason not to help you.
Sure.
Okay, weird, but sure. Just a couple
wait,
I
hands
don't know
will be
what's going on
fine.
either.
We have had a really weird day. What do you guys trade? You said that you were traders?
Yeah, got a couple bags of grain. I don't know what he has. I usually take around like some fruits and veggies.
Cool, 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 cool.
How many people travel on your cart?
With me and the others right now, it's about 4, 5.
So the same
Yeah.
amount as us. That's fair.
Do you have a cleric with you?
No.
Oh, I see.
No cleric. Can't always afford one, so just kind of don't keep it in the budget.
Hmm.
Am I bothering you?
Absolutely not.
No?
I don't know, I'm just asking for
You
help
need-
here.
Do you need a lift to your car?
No, I can walk.
What?
It's not that far.
What happened to your cart? I don't think that was ever asked, to be honest.
I don't really know. I wasn't driving. I was just kind of sitting there, and then all of a sudden, I was on the ground, and the cart was tipped over.
Well, you didn't ask what happened.
More worried about like gathering things up. It was like 20 minutes ago.
Now I'm confused because everybody's asking questions.
Let's just
We're
Let's
going
get-
on a taste.
let's get your cart up and running. I suppose we'll like walk down to it. You said we can see it, so
Yeah. There's a well, like the ground around here. First of all, since you are like on the northern side of Arden Path, it's not really grassy. It's a lot more rocky terrain. Not as steep of cliffs as like southern as you're getting closer to Arden Path. It's starting to level out a little bit with travel, but it's still very rocky, and there's just a few trees every now and then. I
Is it
I don't really think I described this area when we traveled past the first time.
is it like difficult terrain to walk on, or can we
Off of the
go
path it
this way?
is. Off the path is a bit rockier and
Okay.
harder, but the main path is still good.
I never thought this feature would come up. Earth Ganassi, where's the feature? Where's the No, let me flex it. Thank you. Earthwalk. You can move across difficult terrain made of earth or stone without expending extra movement.
Okay. It's
I
good
never
to
thought
know.
that feature would ever come up.
Oh, we
Like
have
come up in the mountains.
yeah, we've had difficult terrain once.
Yeah, it's weirdly specific difficult terrain
Yeah.
though.
Okay. So what are you all doing? Are you pulling up on the cart, or a couple of you hopping down and walking with her?
Say hop down and walk. We don't want to take the cart along that bumpy terrain. We might blow a wheel.
True, he's right. Not a taste.
We
is
walk.
Right. I'll get
Oh,
down.
that wasn't in character.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I apologize. I thought it was.
Okay.
No.
So is everybody hopping out, or is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's in
gonna
about
I'm
Zim
gonna
helps
go
out Onate's
muscles.
Lore Velky.
How far is the cart?
About 50 feet away.
40 feet. No, 50 feet, my bad.
I'm gonna stay here.
You're gonna stay there? Okay. You hear a voice from the back from Darian. It's like, should I come?
You can stay with Kishorna. Kishorna, you can keep him safe, yes?
Sure. I can do that.
Have fun with him, I suppose. Have fun.
Not too much fun.
What do you do for fun around here?
Nothing.
Directed at Kashana as you guys jump down.
I'm gonna take out a dagger and I'm just gonna toss it in the air and catch it and be like, that's what we do for fun. You wanna
that's
try?
really cool. Sure. Absolutely.
I give him 2 daggers.
Oh no.
You guys are starting to walk. This little gnome is gonna roll in acrobatics. Acrobatics or dexterity? Acrobatics, I think. Oh well. He doesn't have a stat block. That's a 4.
Well, so much for his hand.
He gets a bit of a
I
cut
try
on
and
it.
catch it.
Sure, you make a dex save.
No.
Dex save. $16.
16. You see the dagger is about to like slice into his hand, and you just quickly like shoot your arm out and grab it midair.
Was it everybody but Kashana and this man were going to the other
Sounds
cart?
like it. Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you want Velky to stay.
No, that's fine. I actually wanted to talk to Velky really quick. So I don't want him to stay.
Are you guys staying back to talk as they go
no,
forward?
With my like less impaired movement, I'm gonna snake around to Velky, and I'm gonna kind of whisper in his ear as we're walking. Because everybody's kind of focusing on not tripping and falling because it's like rocky, right? So
Yeah, on the side of the road. You could just walk on the road if you want, so it's not difficult.
yeah, well,
Up to you.
I
Do
thought
that.
we had to go off the side to get to.
You will eventually. It's like
Yeah.
a 10 or so feet off the path, but I mean, like walking towards it, you
We
could.
start early, we die like men.
Okay.
Okay, well, if we're just on the path, then I'll just like pull Velky back like a couple of feet, just so she can't hear me.
Okay.
Just walk like a walking on a taste length behind her.
One long boy.
One long boy. And I'll kind of. I don't have a good reason, but there's something off about her.
Hey, quick question. Did you say reason or raisin? Because I heard raisin, but I don't think that's what you said.
Oh my god.
I said reason. I don't
Okay,
have a good
because I was-
reason.
I'm gonna be really confused if you told me you didn't have a good raisin.
Well, I don't.
Oh no, you're right.
I don't.
Either way. I'm so
Yes.
sorry.
No,
You
you're
don't-
killing
you
me
don't-
tonight.
You don't trust this?
I don't trust her.
Is this giving you flashbacks?
There's something weird about her.
She has a sword, is that what's weird?
Look, I can't help but shake it that weapon just seems weird for a merchant. I'm
I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just asking if that's what's tipping you off.
yes. When I began my journey, I didn't have a weapon. I got given one along the way.
Yeah, I started mine with a weapon.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. Is that true? No. When I became a cleric, You know what? Irrelevant. You're correct. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yes, our friend on the cart is right. You don't necessarily need a weapon unless you're either looking for or are expecting danger.
Hey, what do you want to do about it?
I... on the chance that they are genuine, I want to help them. But
Yes, that's the
just
same.
be watchful. I'm not saying we have to, hurt them, but just, if this is a trap, we don't want to get caught up in it.
So as you're all walking forward, I would like the marching order, please.
I guess technically we're at the back.
If this is a trap, DM, hey, I'd like the marching order.
I guess we're at the front
Yeah.
by proxy. I think we're at the front if you guys are at the
So,
back.
cart lady, lure me, Velky on a taste, something like that.
And once that
Yeah.
conversation's over, me and Velka can get a little closer. We don't have to stay 6 feet back.
Can
So-
we just have the map? I know you have it.
Shut
We just have the
up.
battle.
Shut up.
Wow! Yeah, can we have
Let him build into it.
can we have the battle map, Michael?
The what?
Might not be a battle. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Michael,
Yeah, I'll give you the
continue.
map.
I was joking, but can we have the battle map?
Yeah, no, we can get marching
I
order.
wasn't.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a battle.
You're right.
But at the very least, now you can see. So I'd say you guys are about to pass the tree. Why is that not visible? Oh, sometimes I dislike the layers on Roll20. No, that's
So is our
that's
cart
Zin.
like back here?
Sorry, gotta move. Yeah, you're. Right back
I
there.
can see that.
Yeah, these are the people.
Okay.
Why?
Nothing.
I.
It said that there was 4 people at the
Yeah,
cart.
4 people at the cart. Like a lady in front of you.
Okay.
The
What's
broken
wrong?
cart.
Michael, can
Yes.
you put Lorne's
Yeah,
interest,
absolutely.
please and thank you? We've never fixed this. Please, somebody come to my
I
house
put
and
you on the
fix this
wrong
for
thing.
me.
There you go. You're on the right layer now.
Okay. Thank you.
Does Darian have a token?
I do not have a token for Darian.
Dang, that's okay.
We'll keep.
It's
we'll
probably
keep.
for the best.
We'll keep him off the map.
Good, thank you.
I don't even think I have like a replacement I could just drop on there.
Besides, all he'll do is climb up a tree.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
There you go.
Does he know how to use the dagger? Probably
Here.
not.
I'm still on the wrong layer. Get off that layer. There.
Hey, it's
Blast of the
stealthy.
past. Yeah. They're about the same
Wow,
height.
just put him right over my delicately drawn name.
I can't believe that's still in here.
That's like the best I could ever hope to draw a name.
All right. So yeah, you see people like trying to write up this words. This cart stuff is all over the place. Like one of the wheels seems a bit busted.
Since Onatace is very wary of these people, can I get a general musculature on them? Do they look like 4 of them should be able to rate this cart?
Sure. You give me a perception check as y'all get closer.
As like
Unless anyone's gonna
Or-
actively.
carts are heavy, yeah, but if they're like tough looking, then 4 people can leverage a thing. I would think. Okay. That's a 13 on the die. Perception I have a +3, so 16?
Okay. 16. You definitely feel like they probably could have got this at least write it over by now if it's been about 20 minutes plus.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
I give Velky a knowing look.
Why can't it just be easy?
Why?
So what do y'all do?
Well, I guess I'll... We're not in like any kind of initiative, right?
Nope.
No.
I guess I'll just, because I'm on a taste, I'll walk forward and I'm like, I heard you all need help.
Oh, that'd be great, says one of the guys over on the side. He's kind of like pushing at the cart and it's just kind of not moving.
Do they all have swords, Michael?
I'll let you carry that perception check over. Yeah, they're all armed.
You idiots, we all have swords! Okay. I'll kind of...
Tell you about when I got the town.
You know what? Confidence. I'll walk over to a free spot. And I'll kind of... Well, actually, no, that doesn't make much sense. I'd want to be here. Because you all want to be on one side. You don't want to be pushing from both sides. You're not going to do anything.
And
Because
on
it's
that,
overturned.
and
right?
that area you're on is the rough terrain.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I'm good.
yeah.
I'll kind of just mosey over. I'm like, okay, everybody at the same time.
Okay.
Should be
As that's happening, Lore,
Hello.
you feel from behind
Mm,
a bit of a blade come to your neck.
fantastic.
More of a great axe, actually.
Oh god.
Great axe.
Can I? Is
Do
this
I
like?
see this?
Yeah, is this noticeable?
Yeah, absolutely. He's about to announce his presence.
Annotace will like stop pushing the cart and just be like, "Oh no, a trap!"
Who would have thought?
Or just large size. Yes, on a taste, we all
Right.
know.
Yeah, whatever. Now, y'all are gonna drop your
Honestly-
weapons and give us everything you
No.
got, and then you can be on your way.
Nothing.
Oh
We
my
don't
god,
have shit.
you idiot!
Can I have charmed person him?
You can.
The one that's attacking Lore?
Yeah, go ahead. Charm person.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. What's he got to beat?
14.
That's a 16 on die.
Well, that didn't work.
That's okay. Guess I'll just die.
No, you
Again.
No!
Uh, Annotace will kind of, now that he's done doing that, even though there's dudes with swords next to him, he doesn't give a shit. He'll hold his hand out to the person behind Lore and he'll go, "I am warning you now. You lose this fight, and it has a tendency to get bloody."
Oh, I'm all about the bloody. One wrong move and this tiefling here loses a head.
I give another knowing look at Velky, almost like I'm looking for permission.
go for it.
Oh, guiding bolt.
Okay. We're going to roll initiative. You'll get that
Oh,
guiding
okay.
bolt first before the round.
Neat.
Can I just do that? No, I can't. Oh, wait, I was on the wrong layer. Can I just do that? And then
Oh no!
add turn. Oh my
Oh.
god, I can!
Yeah.
Get rid of that one.
Oh no! A trap.
Of course, it was
Whoever
a
would have
trap.
thought.
Who would have thought?
Just
It was
'cause you guys
obvious.
are telling secrets doesn't mean we don't know it's a trap.
Who would have thought when Michael was like, "Yeah, you're a little uneasy about that sword."
Yeah, well, I mean, you
The
rolled
word
pretty good on
uneasy.
there.
Hey? No, that's good. That's awesome. I like me knowing traps and walking into them because what
Yeah,
are the
like-
chances?
If you wouldn't have said you're uneasy about that sword, I would have been like, "Oh, she's just defending herself." But the fact that you said that, I was like, "It's a little more than that, isn't it?" You
Yeah.
ain't defending yourself.
Well, I mean, they are. They're about to.
Well,
No,
yeah.
they're starting shit. There's a difference.
Yeah, no, they started it. We're on the defense here. We've got they've got the ball. I'm guiding bolt it from his face.
Do it.
While we're preparing initiative, should I just do that now?
No, I did not pre-prepare these dice rolls, so I'm just doing that quick.
Oh, okay.
My apologies.
Just because you mentioned it was before, like at the start, so I was
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get to do that before we do the first round.
I will wait then. We ride the storm.
Zin,
What?
How did you get a 6? You're
I rolled
dexterous.
an actual 1.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Shauna
Oh,
got a 6 as well.
poor Zinny boy.
Yeah, but Kashana, I don't think has isn't the dex build, are you?
No, I'm the charm build.
Yeah.
I'm just sad that she got a 6 as well. It's just sad.
I'm just more confused on Zin's part.
When you roll a 1, you roll a 1.
I suppose that's
Called the
true.
luck of the Matthias.
Sad as fuck.
I'm almost done, guys. My apologies for the delay.
No, take your time.
Take
Take
your
your
time,
time.
buddy, old pal of mine.
While you do that, I'm gonna go get a snack.
Fair.
Snack. What kind
If
of
you guys
snack?
want to
Enjoy
take a
your
quick break,
snack.
we can.
Is it a cheesecake tart?
She's already gone. Do you guys want to take a quick break?
Sure.
Wow, fucking
Okay.
rude. I just wanted to know what the snack was.
She can tell you when she gets back.
I'm offended.
Velky, what's your dex?
+3. So 16.
It looks like you're gonna be asking me too. Mine's 14 plus 2.
Yours is 14. Right. Which one is that? Oh my god, I have so many tabs open.
It's
them. Okay.
This guy.
Theirs is a 12, so you know what, you're first.
Neat.
And Zintrus, you have the bigger one, so you're gonna go before Kashana. Not before that person though.
Neato
Alright,
Venito.
I'm going to also go take a quick break. One moment.
Have fun.
Enjoy.
All right, roll
For
your
what it's
attack.
worth, I feel like most of us, seen it coming. For what it's worth.
I will say, I'm not the most prepared because I still was like, okay, I'll play along and I'll walk over here to where there's a bunch of dudes with swords because
It's okay,
I
I
don't
got you.
because I built the archer and decided, what if I never arched?
Oh, let's see, and I
Loki's got
think
you, boo.
That guiding bolt super hits, Michael.
Oh,
Unless,
does it?
well, actually, you're right. Unless he's got a AC of higher than 19.
No, he gets hit.
Okay, cool. You were right. I shouldn't have been so confident. I just
because you're
didn't think.
telling secrets doesn't mean we weren't all prepared for it to be a trap.
Well, yes. Okay, we were all prepared. Fine. I just, I felt good
No,
getting the information from an insight check. It was neat.
You're good. You're fine. I tease.
It's fine, yeah. He takes 18 points of radiant damage.
Holy
and
shit.
The next attack on him, yeah, it was a really good guiding bolt. And the next attack on him has advantage. Speaking of which, hey Belk, you want to fuck him up?
Yeah.
Velky, you're to start.
Okay. First of all, come around here. Boop.
He'll be coming around the map.
Velky is all gender. Bonus action, Shield of Faith on Anates because he's in the boonies right now.
Boop.
And then I'm gonna. Where is it? I can't read. It's been a long time since we did the battle.
It has been a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to throw in a little battle on this one since it's been a bit.
It's been a while.
It's been a
At
while.
second level,
Oh.
I'm gonna slap this man in the face with some inflict wounds.
Okay.
Velky's
Literally, I'm gonna slap him in the face. How tall is he? Can I slap him in the face?
This is a Goliath.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him in the dick.
He's like 8 feet
That's
tall.
why that portrait looks familiar. I think that's similar to the one I picked for
Yeah, I think it's just a
fighter
base,
I made.
just a base one.
You're gonna give him. You're inflict wounds against Dick. You're gonna give him the Johnny Cage special.
I'm gonna literally punch him in the dick.
Yeah, Torin has roughly the same portrait, or at least the same tattoos.
Get him, Velky. You have advantage.
Oh, right. Okay.
Please crit this man's dick.
Well, I didn't crit, but I did get a 24.
24 hits.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I asked for one thing. I wanted one thing for Christmas.
I'm sorry. I did not do well. Okay, so I need 10s.
3 of them, I believe.
For the level.
Oh yeah, you did level 2. I think you need a D4 too, if I remember your special thingy correctly.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow. Thank you.
I got you covered.
D4.
I remember all things. That's not true. I have approximate knowledge of many things.
Sorry, this might take me a while.
That's fine. Take your
Good.
time. I'm vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, boop.
A 27 necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
He's going to use his reaction to use Stone's Endurance. And he
Oh, that
reduces
means-
that by 13. So that's, you said 27 minus 13 is 14.
That's 32 damage already. Whew.
Oh my
I get
god.
angry.
Yeah, no
Thank you.
kidding. Anything else you'd like to
I'm
do?
angry.
Oh, that's all your actions, so.
That is all my actions, but I can still be angry.
Yeah. Free action for
Snarl at
angry.
him.
Being angry is a free action.
Okay.
Had to be angry.
So, first one up is the one in the middle. She is going to rush forward.
Me.
Sorry, Lore.
Oh.
Double check. Ooh. reading these stat blocks for the first time.
This is a good time
Okay.
to do that.
Yep. She is going to make. She only gets one attack. Is going to
Oh,
swing
thank
at you
God.
with her longsword.
Alright.
That's cocked. That is not going to hit. That is 10.
Nope.
Okay, well, she missed.
Cool. Good. That's what she gets.
Which is very nice, because it is now your turn, Lore.
Fantastic.
You currently have an axe to your neck and a lady in front of you that is getting a little close.
Oh, man. Now I don't know what to do. I was gonna deal with the dude, but now I got this lady up. Yeah,
Is the Goliath ticklish?
I got this
Oh,
dude
no.
on my ass, and I got this lady up front. Like, frick. Oh, no.
Some people will be having a great time right now.
Did he like his punch to the dick? I'm so angry.
Just kick him really hard.
You can kick him real hard if you want.
It tied his hand, but you might break your teeth on him.
I mean, I got really sharp teeth. Okay, he's not gonna let me turn around, is he?
You have your entire turn to do what you would like.
Okay, well,
If you want to run,
I'm
you
gonna-
can run, but he can't get a swipe, actually.
I don't want to run. I just want to turn around so he's not to my ass.
Yeah, you could turn around.
Turn
Right.
around.
He currently just got hit twice, so it's like the axe is still to your neck, but is like not entirely
It's not like
focused
coherent
on you.
either.
It's not like the moment you move, he's gonna be coherent enough to just slice.
Sweep the
Okay,
leg.
cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn around and I guess I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Ugh.
He has to
Give me a
make a
second.
save, I believe.
He does. I gotta find the number. I've got the card, but none of the numbers.
You
It's
should
weird.
write the number on your card.
I know. I have it on some of them, but then I don't use Hold Person as often, so I don't have it on this one. He needs to beat 13 Wisdom.
13 wisdom. That is a
Hmm.
13.
God damn it.
Okay.
11 plus 2.
All right.
My apologies.
If it
That's
needs to be.
okay. Well, okay. Well, I guess I don't know. I guess I will try to run away, but not very far. I guess
Okay.
he can take it as attack upturn.
He can't. She can, though, the one in front of you. If
Yeah,
you
the
stay
point
within
is-
movement of her, then you're fine.
But okay, well, I'm gonna not leave her movement then. Somebody's gonna take an attack of opportunity on me. Okie dokie. Well,
If you stay like within these areas, yeah, you're still
I'm
good
just gonna
there.
move over so then so when he comes back, he's not on me. That's what I shall do.
Okay,
Yay!
that's your turn.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you want to move up one more, that way he's not in range immediately. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's what I shall do.
Yeah.
All right, that was
Okay.
uneventful.
It is now his turn.
Beautiful.
Just
Yeah,
got
come on,
hit with
Nico.
that guiding bolt and the inflict wounds. He just shakes it off, growls at you, Velky,
Yeah, come on.
exhales big time, and is going to attack you twice with his great axe.
Let's go. Fuck him up.
Does a 25 hit.
It does.
So that is the first one of 7 damage, slashing damage, and the second
Okay.
hit is a natural 20,
That hits.
and that does 11, 13, 14, 15, 20 damage.
April.
Wow, that sucks for me.
Are you
Oh,
down?
No.
Almost.
Almost. That is more than half your health, though, I believe.
Yes, it is. I am at 3, and I was at 30 when we started.
So you're stunned on your
no.
next turn.
Nice. I'll take that stun.
Okay. He just says, as I said, don't move, or the tiefling loses their head.
Oh, yeah, we just trade one
Two.
tiefling for another. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
However, before that, dude on the cart. Let me double check their movement speed since that is difficult terrain. 30.
Velky, concentration saves on Shield of Faith.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to, for that
How do I do that
concentration
again?
save, you have to roll higher than the damage you took.
Higher than half of the damage.
Higher than half. Okay, so you have to get higher than a 10.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's fine, because I rolled a 16.
Okay.
Plus 4 for my concentration save, if it's a save.
Yeah,
it's a
it's a
save.
con save.
Okay, you're good.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, this guy can move to get in front
Getting
in front
better.
of you on a taste. Oh, that's the wrong tab. And he... Okay, he is going to just take a swipe at you with his longsword. One-handed. I'm going to state that now.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
That doesn't it.
I roll a 20 and then a 1. Ain't that great? That's his turn.
Duality of men.
Well, on a taste, you just got stabbed at.
Cool. I'm gonna guiding bolt the Goliath again. I
With the tree and lore now in position, that's probably half cover.
Oh, I mean I can move. I don't really care about.
I mean,
these.
he's a Goliath. He's a tall boy, isn't he?
He is a tall boy.
Worry about yourself.
Quarter cover?
No, I'm fine. I mean, I can just like come here.
I guess that's fair.
Quarter cover only gives a little bit. So,
Yeah, I'll just shoot through quarter cover. It's fine.
yeah, it just gives a +1, it looks like. Guiding bolt.
Yeah, I don't think the +1's gonna matter. 23.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. Batoink, 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 batoink. 8, 11, 13 points of damage.
13, he's going to use his stone's endurance again.
Oh, does he have more than one?
Nope.
Fancy
It's
boy.
his reaction, and it was just his turn.
Because
Wait.
the player Goliaths can only use it once per long rest. That's why I asked. He's a fancy
Oh, you're
boy.
right. That does say recharges after a short or long rest. Thank you. Never mind. He doesn't use that. So how much? 13?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, that'd be broken otherwise.
I'm really glad that he expended that then. Let's kick his ass.
Well, I mean, he expended it on a very big hit. So
Yeah, it was a good idea.
And next one to attack him gets advantage. I'll mark that with this.
And it's going to be me, because I'm going to use my bonus action.
Oh, yes.
Point to the sky and become an archer and then arch him.
Okay, arch him away.
Jump to the
Advantage.
sky. Just a
Well,
rider.
first one's a natural 20.
That's-
Second one's a 5.
Yeah, so the natural 20.
So it's going to be 2d8 plus something or other. I need to find a d8. Give me half a second. Sorry, I'm just seeing how much damage it does. It's been a while since we've combated. That's good. That's even better. Another 15 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
He's still up. Jeez.
Hey, you have only had like one battle in like 3 sessions. This is going to be a tough one.
Oh yeah, it is, and I love it. Fuck us up.
Okay.
So I guess I was hoping I'd kill him so I could quip, but I guess I'll quip now. I guiding bolt him and I arrow him when he says, like I said, don't move with the tiefling loses his head, and I'm going to say, I didn't say it before, but I'm going to say it anyway. And like I said, you're an idiot.
No, you did say that.
Oh, cool. I said it again. And like I said, you're an idiot.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Now the girl in the back is going to rush at you on a taste, so you're surrounded. Though it's my rolling, so who cares?
Says the guy who got a natural 20.
Yeah, I only get
Yeah.
either natural 20 or don't hit. So... Eight plus 4 is 12. Plus 2 is 14.
That would normally hit, but with Shield of Faith, that misses.
Okay. Uh, oh, interesting. Now I know that. That's it for their turn. And it is the other one. It is going to... She is going to, not it. She is going to get at you, Zintris.
Bring it.
19 plus 6, so 25.
Not that hard.
It was brung too fucking hard.
Bring it! It's okay. You take 8 damage.
Ouchie.
And thankfully, it is now your turn. With Kashana on deck.
Yeah, well, I think the biggest threat is the Goliath there, so I am going to take my rapier and poke him.
Oh, you're gonna poke him? Just
I'm
give,
going to poke him.
give him a little poke? Okay, give him a little poke.
Please let that kill him.
Mathing 22.
22 hits.
And since Velky is right there, I get sneak attack.
Snickle tackle.
6. It's 1d8 plus 2d6.
This is how you handle an encounter. You take out the obviously boss enemy first and leave the stragglers.
Mathing 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That was with sneak attack?
Yeah, unfortunately I rolled like a 2, 2, and a 1.
Okay, I was like, that's
I
really
believe in you,
low.
buddy.
Anything else is
You
in?
got this.
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay, Kashana.
Okay, I'm going to use what do here? Okay, so I'll start with my bonus action. To heal Velky with 2d6. So I'm gonna use 2 of my healing lights.
Okay.
Thank you.
He gets 9 points of healing.
I am unfortunately stunned, so I cannot use
that
it.
is dead.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to I'm gonna mind spike the Goliath.
Ooh.
So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And I need 3d8.
Oh, that is not good.
What did he roll?
4.
Yeah, it had to be a 14. So,
I mean, not good is a matter of perspective in this
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
Well, it was really interesting because I dropped my dice and it like it didn't roll. It like slid across my dice box and like spun in place. It was really weird. But stayed on the 2 the whole time.
So he takes 16 points of psychic
Ooh.
damage.
Double checking that he doesn't have any resistance to that. No. That's the wrong picture. There we go. That's the right piston. Nope.
He's still up.
Yep.
So then on a failsave, I always know his location until the spell ends, which is an hour.
Okay.
The target can't become hidden from me. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
From your side, you hear Darian just speak to you. What's going on out there?
How about we talk about it later, sweetheart? Just stay in the car.
Should I help?
Push him. No, I don't think you need to help. Push
Are you
him back.
sure?
in
I
the
got
car.
this knife now.
Shut the fuck up and get in the car.
Okay. As you're facing the Goliath, Onates, you feel an attack come from behind.
Mm-hmm.
That's the exact same roll as last time. So no.
Can I, for badass factor, because they're failing super hard, even though he's behind me, can I just reach up and catch his wrist
Sure.
and like throw it away?
Yeah, you hear the wind being sliced, and you just kind of, you're not even looking at him. You're still focused squarely on the Goliath, and you just kind of move your head to the left, and with your right hand, grab his wrist from behind you and just toss it to the side.
Make him pee his pants a little.
Again, saved just by the shield of faith.
Okay.
Velky, you're stunned.
Yep, that shield of faith is getting mileage, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the lady that came at you earlier there, Lore. She's gonna attack you again.
Ugh, okay.
Sorry. You're right there. That is, yeah, that hits. That's a 17 on the dice.
No, yeah, that hits.
Okay. That is, again, only one-handed, not two-handed. That's a D8, not a D12, Michael. Where'd the D8 go? There it is.
Alright,
That
give me
is
that damage.
6.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yee.
That is that turn. It's your turn, Lore.
Alright, well, that was rude, so I'm going to cast, not cast, but I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on her.
Ooh.
So, 14 wisdom she gotta beat.
She got a 16.
Oh my goodness, okay,
I
alright.
rolled a 14. Oh, sorry, she only got a 15, not a 16.
She beats anyways, still.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna yell at her anyways. That was very rude, you know that, right? Don't. I don't even know what to do. I guess. I don't know, guys. Sorry, I had planned to heal Valky, but then Kashana did it, so now we're good.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
If you wanna heal Velky, you could heal Velky.
Does Valky need
Elky's
healing?
still in danger.
Is Valky the lowest?
Yep.
Don't worry about
Alright. Right.
You assume. Velky took 2 very hard hits from that great axe.
Okay, well, aw, baby, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Did you not take all of your actions?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did. Never
yeah.
mind. Sorry.
It's okay. Don't
Okay,
worry.
fine. I will do nothing then. I'm sorry.
I love you so much.
Okay, we all
Okay.
know that combat is my weak point. I'm still learning, guys. Okay,
You're
no,
doing
we
good.
golden then.
If,
Alright, I'll
if
just
only I
vibe
wasn't rolling high on those. It is the Goliath's turn again.
then. Ugh, okay. I'll just vibe then.
I should.
And he is going to first take a swipe at Zin, who just hit him. That is not a natural, but a 20.
Yeah.
Blessed 20.
And that is a d12. That is 8 damage.
Owie.
And then he's going to take a swipe at you, Velky.
Yeah.
I be hurting.
That is a flaccid
no.
20 again.
Yep.
And that is 12 damage.
That hits me exactly. I have 12 HP. I'm down.
Ooh. Velky
no.
falls.
Oh.
Okay. That
Oh,
makes
no.
it the guy beside you there, Anates.
Mhm.
He's going to take a swipe at you. Oh, the Shield of Faith is gone.
Yep.
That is a 14.
That hits.
As the sword comes in, it slices at you and you try to move out of the way, and it hits your cloak and bounces off. No damage is taken.
What?
Hell
It is
yeah.
your turn.
Ooh.
Get angry, Anates. I mean, I'll
Let's
mute
still stay
myself. but-
focused on the Goliath.
I think I'm gonna need to look at my cloak afterwards. The
Gonna
fuck
do some
is?
investigating.
Did she give me? Did she give me a special cloak? She
You
was
asked
kinda
no
weird.
questions.
She
What
was
a
kind of
special cloak.
weird. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm at a free guiding bolts. I'm at a starry guiding bolts, but I can give him a good old first level spell guiding bolt. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna arrow him.
Okay.
Let's see if that takes him down. Arrow. No,
Straight to
19.
his knee.
19 hits.
7.
7. Okay.
Still up?
Still up.
How's he looking?
He's looking, you know what, you mentioned it earlier, he's looking bloodied.
Just now?
No, not just now, but he's
Okay.
like, now that you're like looking for it, he's looking bloodied.
Okay. I was like, ugh. This dude's got like 100 HP. Help. Heal Velky, kill Goliath. Kushana.
I'm at 5 HP right now, too, if that factors into
Oh
anything.
my goodness.
Oh, son of a bitch. That guy hits so hard, though. And I'm surrounded. I don't have healing word, and moving will cost me 3 attacks. I'm guiding bolting the Goliath.
Okay.
Get cued. Also, out of my way. Not a natural 20. It was a 19 on the die.
Okay. That hits.
So close. Just die already. Fuck's sake. 17.
17, okay.
Ah!
This is
He does
fun.
have like 100 HP.
I'm not telling you how much he has left. He's still standing.
I've been doing math.
Is that your turn?
Legally, all the actions I can take, yeah.
Do you want to take a free talk action? Get in another quip?
No, because he keeps living.
Okay, the girl beside you takes a swipe. Oh, that misses. You're good. As you're like casting these spells, you're like just perfectly dodging her movements.
I'll quit. I'll quip now. You're not even on my radar.
I'm right beside you. Zin, the one in front of you takes a swipe. That didn't even like roll. That was cocked as hell. Yeah, that misses. You know what? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt on that one. Does an 11 hit?
No. Thankfully.
It's your turn.
Well...
Velky has fallen behind you. Or in front of you.
Yeah.
I can't remember which way you're facing. You did just get swiped at, so maybe you turned around for it. It's up to you.
I don't know. I have a potion of healing, but that would be my only action.
Use it on yourself.
I believe if we do bonus action to use on yourself, full action to
no,
use on someone else.
I'm pretty sure listed as action no matter.
It is,
Well,
but
we-
that's sorry.
we did
Oh.
Drinking
We
or
do the-
administering a potion takes an action.
Yeah,
we
but
did
it's a
we did
homebrew
the-
rule.
Yeah, we did
Okay.
the crit roll rules. It's bonus for yourself,
Yeah.
action defeat.
Because it's I can't imagine like if you're swinging a sword that it takes as much time to like attack someone as it does to down a drink.
I mean, you gotta let the air bubbles get up.
There's no air in
Anyway,
a potion. It's not. I kind of imagine drinking a potion doesn't even really feel like drinking. Like as you like swallow it, it just kind of like goes into you.
I don't just pour it on the wounds.
No, you're not Ethan Winter.
Okay, well, in that case, I will take another poke at the Goliath.
Okay, poke at the Goliath. Before or
I'll do it
after
on the
you
right.
drink?
Before.
Okay, I am going to do a thing that I didn't even know they had.
What?
The warrior behind you uses protection and gives you disadvantage on your attack roll.
Well, the disadvantage makes it a 10.
10 does not hit.
Damn it. Okay, now I take a drink of the potion.
Okay.
Let me get back to that page.
Oh,
That
jeez.
is 2d4. I need to grab another d4.
You could just roll a d4 twice.
Yeah, I know.
Or you could be extra and get those like jars of healing potions with the dice in them.
Let's see. 4, 2... I get 6 health back.
Nice. 6 is more than 0.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Kashana, you're up.
I'll use the last 2 of my healing light on Velky.
Okay.
So he gets 7 points of healing.
Not gonna protect Zintr. Thank you, though. That's so sweet.
And then let's see, what can I do here?
How much did you heal him for? Sorry.
7.
7. Okay.
You are on the ground, eyes open. Eye opens.
Wow.
I guess I'll do an Eldritch Blast at the Goliath. Because he's looking really bad, right?
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
Eldritch
I'll-
Blast.
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast. Eldritch Blast.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
3, 10. So 7, 10. Why can't I math?
Math is hard.
Yeah, I know. So that's 17 points of. Wait, what kind of damage is this? Force damage.
Flippity flopping second.
What?
No, you're fine. I was talking out loud. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Okay. Okay, he stumbles down to one knee on that hit.
Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck down.
I don't
That's all
want
I
to hear
got.
anymore.
Let me take the final one.
The
Okay,
guy,
get him, Loki.
it's the guy behind you again on it, Ace.
Please let him miss again so I can catch his hand again.
That
Please.
is a... Oh, that's the wrong stat block. That's a 22.
Oh, does that magically bounce off my coat?
It does not magically bounce off your coat.
Oh, I take my first hit. What's it got for me?
4 damage.
Ow.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Onate's died.
No, I just opened browser commands by accident.
Velky, your turn.
I clicked like F whatever.
The Goliath
on.
has like gone down to one knee and is probably like at height with you now.
Get him.
Finally.
Genuine
Punch him in the
show some
ankle,
respect, get down on one knee.
Guess I will use half my movement to stand up,
Okay.
as one does.
Down on one knee.
And then I will proceed to beat the ever-loving hell out of him
Try your best to stay calm.
Hell yeah.
with an inflict wounds.
Okay. Yes, that inflict wounds.
first level.
My Prince Ali.
22 hit.
22 hits.
Get up!
Nice. I don't even have words for him. I'm just going to beat him up. If I can find my other D10. Plus 4.
Yeah,
Strong.
Four
Almost
dice
10,
don't
like
count,
10.
right? Okay.
I mean, did it land on a number?
22.
22. How do you take him out?
yes!
I'm gonna
Hey.
punch him in the jaw.
With an inflict wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
A fiery, as in fiery, I mean the most necrotic thing you've ever seen in your life.
So as you
I
do
forgot that I don't
this,
have a wire anymore.
are you doing like an uppercut or like across the side?
Oh, uppercut, for
Uppercut.
sure.
So
As I stand up.
As you stand up, you punch up into his jaw, and as it makes contact, you see like this dark energy just kind of crackle around as he is then pushed onto his back, motionless.
I can't believe Velky woke up DP. Nobody gets that joke from me, it's fine.
Fine.
And then I go, what the fuck? Disorientation. It's fine.
Just need to get intimidated and run away.
Speaking
Are we
of
good?
being intimidated, it's one of them.
Is that your
nights.
turn?
Just a second. Let me think about that. I'll just, let me check my spells.
Hopefully they don't all have as much HP as that guy, Jesus.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my
They
turn
all
for
have
now.
200. No.
Damn.
God.
But I will actually, sorry, I lied. Can I move?
Yeah, you can move.
Is DMKO a thing?
Is DMKO?
Instead of a TPKO?
I mean, y'all have killed
How do
every
I look?
blue.
Am I okay? No. Okay, we'll talk about that later then.
So, the one that's been attacking you, Lore,
Ugh. Okay.
is going to
Yeah,
doing that.
wrap around to get at the cleric that just took out the Goliath. So you can take an attack
Oh,
of
God.
opportunity.
Yeah. What do I do for that?
You can make a physical attack with your sword.
It's. Okay.
With your sword.
Because I don't
Huzzah!
think you have a feat that lets you take a spell attack with your reaction.
No. It doesn't.
100 bad guys with swords.
Alright, well, it's a 12, so is that hit? Or...
12 total?
Yes.
No, it doesn't hit.
Rip.
Okay. Well, cool.
And they're going to attack you, Velky.
Yeah.
You're good.
Am I good?
Yeah, that's a 12.
No, okay. I'm good.
They took that 12 that was sent to them and sent it back at you.
Hell yeah.
Though it is now your turn, Lore.
Okie dokie. Zintras, how you doing?
11 out of 21.
Belky, how are you doing?
7 out of 30.
How you doing?
Alright! Valky! I'm going to cast Healing Word on you then. Sorry, Zintras.
So as you,
That's fine.
what word do you use as you play your violin?
A stumble note, just like in his direction. Bring! This is good noise, you know?
A little
Use
pizzicato.
I like to use the word never mind.
Yep, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll your heal.
Alright.
Zucchini loofah.
Sit.
I wanted to say I like to use the word linguini because it's pretty absurd.
6 health?
It's success.
Oh, good. Okay, Velky, you're up another 6.
But then I fucking ate my words like a fucking stupid idiot.
Okay, Antes, here comes the assault.
Okay.
Guy to your left. Our right.
Neat. Neat.
That is a flaccid 20.
That
I
is.
think. Yeah, flaccid 20. What's his dice? That one. Whoa!
We good?
Did you drop it?
I kind of
He
threw it
dropped it.
behind me at the sewing machine.
Jesus.
Okay, well, I didn't take the floor roll because that seemed unfair, and I rolled a 2 now, so that's a 4 damage to you.
Ow. Okay.
Poke.
Your turn, Anates.
On the tasteful, kind of whip around. Okay, now you're really starting to annoy me. And he'll kind of, I don't know, this is cool. He kind of like glides his finger along one of his wounds, taking a bit of the blood, and it crystallizes into a knife.
Cool.
And
Hell
I
yeah.
spin
Rad,
around
rad.
and I ice knife this fool.
Ice Knight, you're gonna get in that blast.
I did this with the wolves. As long as I pass my dex save, I'm fine.
Okay, roll your attack.
Sexy.
That's a ranged attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
I have confidence. These guys are weenies. That's a 16.
16.
That's an 18. So 16 plus. That was without my modifier.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That hits.
Yeah, it's like 21.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take a D10 of piercing, and then everybody got to make me a dex save, including myself. I passed
he
my own
takes-
dex save.
So he takes 10.
Well, he's gonna take a D10, and
Oh, a
everybody's got to
D10.
make a
Okay.
dex save to see if they take some extra damage.
Okay.
Wait,
Give me
let me-
that one first, though, just so I can have the base damage there.
Also, I passed my own dex save.
Yeah, I heard.
It's DC, I think, what? Yeah, DC 13, I rolled a 15. Takes 8 piercing from the initial stab.
Okay. All
So
right. So now I got to
ram
roll
a
there.
I ram a knife made of crystallized blood into his neck.
First one passes. The one you hit, fails. The other one passes. Wait, what was the number?
13.
Yeah, he passes. So the one you hit fails, though.
Okay. He takes another 8.
8.
Yeah.
You take
As
that
the knife
after the
explosion.
explosion of the ice. You're not sure what's your blood and his as he falls.
That's a save, right?
Yep. I gotta find him in the turn order. There he is.
Oh, wonderful. Natural 1.
Okay, good. All right.
I self my bonus.
Yep.
Uh,
Why can't I find the? There it is.
I turn back around and I look at the one that attacked Velky. And I just say, "You dumb motherfuckers.
Peaceful.
I was gonna let you live." And I arrow him in the back.
Okay.
Now he's angry.
Her.
Her, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't want to misgender the people we're murdering.
17?
17 hits.
To be fair, I think the tokens are male.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
Arrow to the back.
Arrow to the back.
Of the knee.
Oh no, just the back. That's my turn.
The lady to your right, our left, she sees the one person kind of explode.
Decides she doesn't want any of
Yeah,
that.
decides she doesn't want any of that and starts to run. You do get your attack of opportunity if you still have your reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna slash at her leg as she leaves me.
Philadelphia on her?
Philadelphia.
This
Does a-
one is deserved, at least.
Does a not a 15, a 16. I rolled a 10 on the die, so plus 16.
16 just hits.
Just hits. Whew.
Good to know.
That's what the Yickle. Okay. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
So just
So the first So that's
and I'll
fine.
just, oh no, we're not done now.
Off the map, but technically still in sight. So I'll just leave that up
Okay,
there,
good to know.
up top.
Good to know.
The one in front of you doesn't know what happened behind. Is going to take a swipe at you.
They did hear the wet, squishy kaboom.
Sure, but they didn't look. That's a natural too. So you may not actually, but you can riposte now if you like.
Oh yeah, what's that? Da, 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 da. Do I have riposte? I don't think I have riposte.
No, you don't. That was a joke.
Oh,
Sorry, that's a fighter thing.
That's a battle master thing, yeah.
Yeah,
it
but
sounded
it's just
it sounded like something a swashbuckler could have.
you know what it does. You do
Gentle
have
repose, if that counts.
You could do. I don't know what your swashbuckler stuff does. I haven't looked at it in a while.
Not a whole lot to help here.
Okay.
No.
It added a +1 to my initiative, which is already factored in, and I have fancy footwork, which means I can't. Which means if I make a melee, they can't make an opportunity attack for the rest of my turn.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, not that I'm usually up that close with
Yeah.
people, but
Well,
anyway, my turn. Speaking of melee attacks,
yeah.
I'm going to return the poke in kind.
Okay, make your attack.
Zentress.
Come on, Zintrus.
12.
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
My apologies. Anything else, though?
Nope.
Okay, Kashana. You hear a voice to your side. Are you sure I can't help? I could, get up in their feet, trip them up.
Is he in the cart?
Yeah.
Is there a blanket in the cart?
Sure. There could be a blanket in the cart.
Would it cost me
Imagine
anything
so.
to cover this fucker with the blanket?
No.
Like a bird.
I'm just gonna fucking pull it over his head and just shut up. Just cover him. Kind of tempted to leave this asshole in the fucking cart and just walk the fuck away. But I'm not. I am going to. I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast the one in front of Zin.
Okay.
No.
You're not gonna believe me.
Natural 20?
Yeah.
Nice. Do it.
Alright. What the fuck was it again? Is it a D10? D10.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blaze. So that's 9 points of force damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's really it. I got nothing else.
Okay. I mean, that's a lot for them. As you saw with the one that Onotace just kind of destroyed. The Goliath was the challenge here. Velky, you're up.
Yeah? Am I up?
You are.
Okay.
You did just get healed. You heard a little tune from Lore and you feel better.
Okay, so I'm just checking my area here. Okay, just for fun, because I haven't done it before. I'm gonna cast. Wait, let me math. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast Bane on the 3 remaining people that are left here. So they
Okay.
have to pass a charisma saving throw of 14.
A 14.
Nice.
It requires a drop of my blood. I assume that I have many of those.
Oh yeah, you do. Fail.
Dripping in blood.
Fail. They all fail.
Okay, so up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
It lasts up to a minute.
Very well.
That is my action, though. So...
It's a good action. It's okay.
That's a really good action. They are
the end of
obeying.
my turn.
Speaking of which, is the one in front of you. Feels really off all of a sudden as they know you cast a spell, but aren't entirely sure what's going on with them. They go to make their attack on you.
I look them dead in the eye.
And miss entirely.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Lore.
Hello, okie dokie. I am going to. I'm going to attempt to cast Charm Person again.
Okay. Charm Person?
Yeah, Charm Person. On the one in front of Zintress.
Okay.
So we need, I think it's Wisdom 14.
Wisdom 14.
It is Wisdom 14.
They fail.
They fail?
They fail.
Yours, okay. Alright. Well, they're charmed now. Huzzah.
Okay. They kind of get a little slack a little bit as they kind of look around in a daze.
Rad. I'm gonna give them a thumbs up. Hopefully they look at me. To be a dink.
The one that's on you, Onates, is going to take another swipe.
Oh, he's not as afraid as his buddy was of the sploosh.
Disadvantage, that's 16.
That hits unless it bounces off my cloak again.
Why would it do that?
You tell me, Michael!
That is 10 damage.
Okay.
And then they're going to run.
It hasn't been my
Wow,
turn
talk
yet,
about
so
it. Dying and dash.
I can't do
Yeah,
anything.
That was so
15,
rude.
20, 25, 30. They're having they're having a rough time like walking on this ground as they run away. It is your turn, Onates.
Onates looks off. This guy is still within shooting distance, right?
Technically, yes.
The guy who I stabbed in the leg.
Yep.
He kind of looks off and he goes, No. And I shoot him with an arrow.
Okay.
Like you do.
Like you do. Like one would do.
Like that natural 20 would do.
Like that natural 20 would do. Is this a magic arrow or just a regular arrow?
It is very magic.
Very magic, okay.
It is made of radiant star juice.
Radiant star juice.
That's maximum damage.
Ooh.
19?
As they're running, they get hit in the back, and you just kind of see a little flop as like there's a magical arrow stuck out of them that slowly dissipates.
And I turn to the guy who just stabbed me for my main action. I go, don't think I've forgotten about you. Second level guiding bolt.
Okay.
Whatever 14 plus 5 is. 19.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a 2 for a second. Like, I was like, that's a 2, and then I don't know how I turned it into a 2. I really don't.
What's the damage?
I'm rolling. Just keep rolling. The answer to your question is lots, Michael. 20.
A very similar situation as they're knocked the fuck down.
Big donut.
Big donut.
And he just swivels his focus over here, and I'm just gonna, do-si-do.
Okay. That person is dead. The one that you charmed there, Lore, kind of just looks around, spots you, and just kind of gives a little wave.
I give him another thumbs up and I smile at him.
Zin, it's your turn.
Hope he's ready to die.
I go for a pokey poke.
On the one that's charmed?
Yep.
Okay.
That's much better. 22.
22 hits.
And sneak attack, since Velky is right there. That is much better. 10, 13. How did you get in here, cat?
You have a cat on your dice?
Stealth.
No,
You
I just
rolled
heard
cat.
him meow. I heard him meow next to me as I was trying to count. 17 piercing.
17. So this person turns to go and waves at Lauren. You see that happen, and as they're waving, you just skewer right through their side.
Yes.
Open
I'll
my
give it.
door and let you in.
Laura's gonna give a thumbs up to his interest now.
Well deserved.
Kashana, it's your turn.
Can I do anything cool, or am I just gonna Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch.
Blast is
Eldritch
cool.
Blast
Yeah,
is
you
really
acting like Eldritch
cool.
Blast isn't awesome.
Yeah.
Don't undersell Eldritch Blast.
Let's try something new though. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
He
I
needs
love
to
that
make
one.
for me a deck save.
A deck save, which is
Meow
at
into the mic.
disadvantage. Oh, that is a 4.
Oh yeah, he's fucked. Okay, so that's 1d8. It's an 8. He takes 8 radiant damage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, I want a beam of fucking, like, blue flame to descend down from the sky and obliterate him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So as you cast this, praying to Audicus to take out this last person, you feel it before you see it as this light shines down from the sky above, and it just kind of like, it first encompasses everyone and then slowly centers on the warrior ahead, and they just alight in blue fire, and they are dead.
Man, too bad nobody else was alive to see them just get obliterated.
Can you imagine? I'd shit my fucking pants.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna leave now.
Excuse me, I would like to not be a criminal anymore.
And you have dispatched the trap, which was very cleverly and not at all foreseen.
Yay!
Did we win?
My god, can somebody come and deal with this fuck? I
Wait,
can't
is he
deal with him
still under-
another damn second.
Is he still
Well-
under a blanket?
Yeah.
I walk over there.
Yes.
Kind of just like walk past everybody, walk closer to him. So, how much of that did you see?
A little. This blanket kind of found its way on top of me, so I didn't see the last bit.
Now, we've trusted you this far. You're not going to pull something stupid like that, right?
Anatace, do not threaten that man. Swear to God.
I mean, this is my first time holding a knife. I could try. I don't think I would do much.
Please don't try.
That's what I thought.
Well, I guess it's not my first time holding a knife. First time holding a dagger. I've cooked before. You use a lot of knives in cooking. Very specialized knives, though.
Congratulations,
Okay.
you're smarter than them.
Well, how do you think I made it around this far?
I walk away from him. I want to look at this boy's body.
You want to look at his body?
I want to Loot him.
You want to loot him? Okay, give me an investigation check.
Very pointedly, I'm like just stabbing at him with spear. And
Great.
I'm maiming while I look for the hidden treasures. 17. Yeah.
17. The Goliath himself doesn't really wear a lot. Didn't really have much on him either. He's got his hide armor, which doesn't do really anything. He does have his great axe and a javelin. And he's got like a pocket, or not a pocket, but like a coin pouch.
Take his coin pouch.
You get about from him 50 gold.
Neat. Everybody gets 10. There's 5 of us, right?
Yay.
Yay.
Everybody
10
gets 10.
gold.
Yeah. I kind of disperse it. While I'm doing that, and since you mentioned armor, I want to take my coat off. I'm going to give it a look-see poodle.
Give me an investigation check.
Hey. Oh, now you roll bad. 6.
You're kind of looking through and everything, but you're not really seeing anything too suspicious about it.
Oh. No, still gotta. Okay. I'll look over and I'll go, Velky.
Yep.
Actually, no, he'd ask his interest less. Never mind. My bad.
That's fair.
Change my mind. His interests.
Yes.
And he'll kind of toss his coat at him. You can look at that for me.
As it's tossed at you, Zin, it feels a lot heavier than you expected from what you've like seen with Onate's wearing it. But you can make an investigation check if you like.
I'm not sure how Zin would know anything more, but that would be a 13.
13. As you're looking it over, you're not really sure what you're supposed to be looking at or why. But what catches your eye on the inseam near the bottom of the cloak is an embroidery of what looks to be an eye. Not the letter I, but like an actual eye.
Aye, Captain.
Line.
Line?
Yeah, it's just a letter I.
Oh.
It's not, but that's funny.
Could probably take a look again later if you want to do it a little more in depth when you're not
Bleeding?
Yeah.
I guess I'll take my cloak back then. Help my
So,
ship
Michael,
back on.
question.
Michael, answer.
By question, I mean action.
Michelangelo?
I'm gonna walk over here. Okay, away from everybody. Can I make a quick inspection on myself?
A quick inspection? Yep.
Yeah, how am I doing after dying?
Yeah,
you know?
make an investigation check.
15.
You seem, well, I mean, you're kind of cut up and stuff, though the healing definitely helped. You seem overall okay,
Nice.
No
relatively
cracks.
speaking. No cracks.
Yeah, nothing permanent?
You didn't take over half your health on a death, so you're good.
Oh, okay. Nice.
When you're still up, it's a stun. If you go down, it's a permanent.
Just checking.
No cracks or messed up legs or nothing.
No.
Apparently not.
Perhaps we get to move on.
Do you just kind of shove all the bodies to the side of the road in an overturned cart?
Oh, I don't touch the bodies.
Just leave them there.
I'm not gonna roll over the bodies with the cart, so I will move the body.
Yeah, there's two bodies on the path. You've got the Goliath, the two on the road, and the one further up.
Kick
I
'em
mean,
off
are
the
they
road.
on the path we're taking, or?
Yep.
Yeah, they're on the road.
Okay.
Just kick them off the road. It's okay.
No, I will respectfully drag these people and dig them shallow graves, okay? That's just me. Nobody has to do it. That's what Velky's doing.
Okay. You take care of the bodies. You have some more money. A very unexpected encounter. And you continue on your way. Is there anything anyone would like to do on this last leg of the journey before you make camp for the night?
I'm gonna stew in my own blood until I can wash my face. Other than that, no.
I don't know. Can I talk to just Velky, I guess?
Oh, once we get back to the cart,
yeah, we'll get back in the cart.
Once we get back to the cart, I'm gonna pop a cure wounds on Velky.
No, thanks.
You can have 10.
Yes.
Anastace just like, as we return, he kind of puts his hand on your shoulder and he goes, "Here."
Thanks.
I saw you.
You're doing that thing again.
Sorry?
You're doing that thing again.
What? The faraway thing you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
were.
didn't.
They attacked you.
They did. They also attacked you.
That's. Yeah. Just takes his seat. Oh, were you saying something? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, he just said get in again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he gets in.
You must be calm. We can talk about it more later if you want.
I'm fine.
How are you doing, Zintrest? I was gonna go heal Velky some more, but I guess Anastace is doing that gay thing again. How's it going?
Still at 11 out of 21.
Yeah, I will
Whatever
heal
that
you.
means.
I'm gonna heal Zintrest, because that's what I was gonna do with Velky, but fine, I guess not. Zintrest, take 7 points. Heal yourself a little bit. There you go. I play a little tune for Zintrest, and Zintrest only.
No one else can weirdly hear it. It's strange.
Nope, it's quiet.
Did we? Just out of curiosity, I don't think I'm gonna act on it. Did we hear Lore shout that gay thing?
Did we hear that?
Yeah, did we hear that?
You definitely heard it. He was loud a little bit.
Okay.
He's a little bit upset. He wanted to heal Velky.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what you were gonna do. I'm sorry.
Anastace suddenly just whines about being apologetic.
It's fine. Zintrest needed healing too.
I didn't know that's. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay.
Doing that gay thing again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you'd be too busy being gay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Good to know you said that out loud, though.
Very loud.
So you guys are traveling. Darian is gonna kind of scoot up to you, Kashana.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I'm sorry if I was being a little annoying there. I was just kind of scared and excited, and I know I can be a bit much sometimes. So I just wanted to apologize.
I was just keeping you safe. It's not fun and games.
No, it's really not. That's like the first time where I've like actually like, well, I mean, traveling for so long, of course, like bandit things happen, but like I can usually like sneak away pretty well since I'm so small. So I've never really like been in a battle. Yeah, I appreciate you keeping me safe, and if it happens again, which I hope it does not, but if it happens again, I'll make sure to like stay low and stay out of your way.
You can get lower than that.
If I try really hard, I can like press really really close to the ground and kind of like crawl on my like elbows.
What if we gave you a small box to hide in?
I could probably hide in the box.
Okay, we'll get you a small box.
I'm not double jointed, but I'm pretty flexible.
Oh my god.
This fucking guy.
Can he just join our party, please?
Yeah, can we have him as a permanent DMPC?
Come to Morganwald with us. Like, can he just come with us?
Yeah, can he come with us to the puddle and also become a star druid?
Every time he speaks, I cry a little. Oh my god.
What was his name?
Darian Little Rock.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going in my allies section.
Little Rock?
Little Rock.
He's a mini Anates.
Darian Little Rock.
He's a permanent party member now.
What I thought of when he said Little Rock was Zombieland.
Yeah, that too.
Do you have a box?
I'll get you a box. Guys, we need a box.
Would a barrel work?
Maybe?
If it's light
How
enough,
big's
I
the
could.
barrel?
If it's light enough, I could like stand in it and kind of like waddle.
Wait, was he in a Metal Gear Solid?
That's the whole joke I was going for.
The box!
The box!
Colonel.
So stealthy.
Fun fact, the cardboard box thing is ridiculous even in universe.
It is, it really is.
Yeah, thank you.
People are constantly calling Snake out like, or maybe you could try hiding in a box again. Not sure how that works.
What you did though was really cool. That magic, I've never seen something like that before. Like where you just like point out and just go like poof.
You
didn't even get to see.
I've seen magic.
You didn't even get to see the explosion. She freaking obliterated a guy.
You
Oh yeah, there
obliterated
was
a
a
guy?
big blue flame light thing
Yeah.
that came from the sky.
That's really cool.
I
Could you
do
teach
it
me how to
again.
do that? Oh, could you?
Yes. Is there a tree?
Sure.
Okay, that's Sacred Flame it.
Again.
I love
just
that I
as-
can also sacred flame the tree, but I'll let Kashana live.
Yeah, but your sacred flame's different.
But before
It is different.
Before this causes a forest fire, I want to note it's radiant damage, not fire damage.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
give
not
a
gonna
shit.
like spread, but like there's still the fire on the one thing. It's not hot or anything.
I just didn't want a forest fire.
No, there's not enough trees around here. Like if you look at the map, you guys are kind of getting to this area now, where there's like more clusters of trees, but it's not like a forest yet. Like there'd be maybe like a cluster of like 10 trees, and every now and then as the ground kind of becomes a little more fertile. But yeah, no, again, this light kind of encompasses the whole thing and slowly centers on the tree, and it just ignites in blue. That's really cool. I never really...
It's pretty cool.
Some
Or give us a little
people...
clap.
So I knew some people like back home that could do a little bit of magic, and then he just kind of trails off a little bit. Anyway, that's just really cool. Could you teach me?
You know what? I can't, but have you heard of a great god named Oedicus?
I have not.
Terrible.
You know-
Awful.
I pushed Velky out of the cart.
Okay, can I roll to see if I fall out of the cart, Michael?
I don't imagine it's like you were pushing him off the cart. Was he like sticking his head in and you just kind of pushed him back onto the front seat?
Yeah, just like
I rolled a 2 for whatever it's worth.
You plop back down onto the front seat.
listen. If I'm gonna take his hand and with some ink. I'm gonna draw Oedicus's little symbol on his hand.
Oh, cool.
As opposed to his big symbol.
Question.
Yes.
In Gnomish, because I know Gnomish,
Okay.
may I tell him, take everything she says with a grain of salt?
He doesn't respond. He's encompassed in this. He did hear you,
He's
but
a bitch. She's an awful person. He says it lightly. Joke. He is in jest.
So what's this symbol?
This is the symbol of Oedicus. Great god, super great. If you love some chaos and a little bit of recklessness, he's the guy to go to. So you just put this symbol everywhere you see, okay? Like a tree, on a roof, on the wall, to face some property, you know, the usual crap. And then you will get, possibly, if you're a really good boy, some magic.
That'd be really cool. I mean, I've done a lot of crazy shit.
I would love to hear about this crazy shit you've done.
Oh, great. Okay, so this one time, I was in Queensberry, over in Freya Noon. I was in Queensberry, and I don't remember how, but I ended up on the roofs, and the roofs there are kind of like very metally, so they're very slippy. And I think it was like, it was starting to snow. Like getting close to like the snowy season, so it was a little wet, as you know. And me and this other guy, I can't remember his name anymore. That was like 30 years ago. We were like running on the rooftops. I think someone was chasing us. Anyway, and I went to jump, and I landed on the other roof, but I slipped and I kind of slid down the ceiling, and I went to fall off the building, but then I like grabbed this like clothesline, and I kind of just like swung like down the road and then back up onto the other side of the street. I don't know what happened to that guy, but I had a lot of fun.
Can we keep him?
How have you not died? You're telling me, okay, wait, from what I've gathered from this, you have no magic and no weapon normally, and you're telling me that you just run around and climb things, and that's how you escape?
Yeah, I'm a good climber.
Can I insight check him, Michael?
Sure. What are you trying to gather?
I'm trying to gather if it's true, but I also want to ask, do I have a feeling that is Oedicus possibly anywhere involved in that? Because that's some batshit crazy shit that Audi would fucking, like...
Make an insight check.
Okay. 15.
He is definitely embellishing things a tad, but you can tell the majority of that is super true. And while you don't feel Oedicus in him, you definitely feel like this sense of like he is cut from the same cloth as you.
Perfect. I love him. I'm just gonna nod, and I'm just going to be like, I'm gonna pat my little tattoo on my side and be like, Oedicus, this is the man. This is the man.
What's the craziest thing you've done?
And
to answer your question, sorry, Laura, while you think of that, because I imagine you've done a lot of crazy stuff. I climb a lot. Like, I grew up climbing trees and stuff. I don't know. And sometimes I'm a little lucky. Yeah. I try not to like stick my nose in like things that I don't think I can handle. But like if I'm trying to get from like point A to point B, I'm pretty confident in myself that I can get there without too much issue.
Yeah, no, honestly, you have my respect at this point, because I thought I was pretty good at climbing trees and stuff in general. I
won't say it's like a daily occurrence that stuff like that happens. But like, yeah, you just gotta have fun.
In our defense, stuff like this doesn't happen every day either, for what it's worth. I mean, more than it should, but not every day.
And to you, Velky and Gnomish, Darian just says, "This lady's awesome. I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah.
To answer your question, Craziest thing I've done. I've done quite a bit of crazy stuff. Probably the most fun one though was escaping magic school and kind of like breaking out, almost like a jailbreak. And then going and kind of being a stowaway, but not really jumping onto a ship and being like, "Hey, I'm here now."
Yeah, if you just announce yourself like that, people tend to just kind of go along with it.
Yes,
You just kind of have to have the confidence.
Yes, confidence. There we
I
go.
do agree with that.
Yeah.
Like this
scoot
morning,
closer,
I
he's
jumped off a cliff
fascinated.
onto a cart and just said, "Hey, I'm joining you guys," and now I'm here.
You did do that. That's very true.
I did offer
very
money.
true.
I am
See,
paying
I
you.
told you I told you didn't ask.
I did ask, but also was pretty confident that I was gonna get a yes.
It's correct. I don't really have a choice.
Well, Lord's gonna scoot closer to Kashana. He is fascinated with that story.
So like you escaped magic school, like what do you mean escaped? Can't you just like quit?
What, magic school? What were you doing at magic school?
Well, kind of a long story. Shortest way to put it is that they kind of were like, "Hey, you want to come learn magic because you seem to have really cool magic," and I said, "Okay," and
They're right.
then I have very cool magic, very cool magic. And then I went there, and it turns out it was all hogwash, and then I skedaddled, and that's it.
Is that why your magic feels so weird?
Because it's special? Yeah. I don't know. Oedicus just does whatever. He's just like, woo.
Special isn't the word I would use, but sure.
I don't know. Valky, did you go to magic school? I didn't. I just learned on the road, so...
Erin Eve is the magic school.
Valid, valid.
Secondly, I studied under the church, so technically, yes, I did go to magic school.
Yeah, I assumed that you had taught it, but I just meant, like... Your magic isn't... I don't know. I don't think...
My magic is different from hers. I can tell
Yeah,
you that
no.
much.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never seen you blow up a dude in, like, one shot, so, yeah, no kidding. No, yours is
I feel
good
like
too.
you have. I think you might have actually seen that happen a few times, a fair few.
Yeah,
In
not like
fact,
that.
I do believe that happened inside the place where we weren't supposed to kill people.
Yeah, no. You're right, I have. I just meant, like, that. Like
Whatever it's
the
worth, I have the exact same spell as her. Just so you know.
I believe it. No, that wasn't shade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start anything. I didn't mean to.
Sounds like shit.
No. I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. I'm sorry. I'm just impressed.
Oh, feathers, yes.
Magic
So
school,
Morgan
I
Wall.
guess.
Yeah, if you like see the feathers, I don't want you to get yelled at. Like if there's like a feather in a doorway, like as you pass through, just kind of like pat it a little bit and then go on in. They're just really weird there.
Interesting.
Good to know.
There was other stuff, but I can't really remember anymore. Oh well.
I'm sorry, Vucky. I didn't mean to be rude. That was my bad.
We know, Shauna's amazing.
I mean-
she really is.
Yeah, she's
Like
so
you're all really cool. I've just never seen something like that before, and I was like right there. Like I got to see it happen.
almost like we weren't in the middle of it, eh?
No, everybody was amazing. I'm sorry. I won't speak
You know what,
anymore.
Elkie? Is there something bothering you? Because I'd rather you just say it to my damn face. You've been a little snarky.
I mean, honestly. Thanks.
Do I need you to make a deception check?
No, he's being genuine.
Okay.
Thank you for saving my life. That's it.
Well, you're welcome. I wouldn't want you to die, so wiggity woo all over your bodily woo. Whatever.
That's funny. I'm surprised. You definitely probably want me to die.
You know, that's really not true. I don't want you to die. As much as we disagree on things, I don't want you to die.
You proved that.
I don't want anyone to die except those guys. Fuck those guys. Very
Fuck those
rude.
guys, indeed.
They didn't have to die either.
They were rude though.
Technically they did.
They made their choice.
I did hear one say that they were going to cut off a head. Like they went out of the gate with that.
They did say that.
Certainly did.
They did immediately threaten me, so they were very rude.
Also, where was that Goliath hiding? How did we not see him?
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
Velky leans over, though, and he pats Anatas's leg.
I look at him.
He doesn't look back, he just pats. He understands what Anatas is trying to say.
Okay.
So
Comfort.
you continue on, and eventually night does fall. Make camp.
Yeah.
Would you guys
Clean
like
face.
to?
Is there a river nearby? Can I wash myself?
At this point, you haven't reached the river, but there is a stream. You can wash yourself.
I'll take it. I don't want to be bloody anymore.
What were you gonna say, Michael?
I was just gonna ask if you guys are gonna take watches or what the plan is there.
If we are, I'd like to share one with Lore.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take last watch as per usual.
Last watch. Okay.
Whether that's alone or not, I don't give a fuck.
Who's gonna go first?
Not me.
Darian is gonna go first.
Darian, no!
I was going to say I will.
Darian and Zintris, go.
Okay. Second watch then I guess would be Anatas and Lore.
Sure.
Final watch then is Velky.
Velky.
Does Shauna want to join him or no?
Who's doing it? What?
We're doing watches. Do you want to join Velky for last watch, or do you just not want to do a watch?
Sure, I'll join Velky.
Okay. So, first watch. Zin, I'm going to need you to make the perception check, because I don't think you want the stat block of 10s to do it.
Wait, this guy has a stat block of... What is this man?
He has no stats.
19.
I have not looked up just a generic stat block for a gnome, so I'm just assuming that he has no modifiers.
With all the stuff he's done, Jesus.
I mean, if he comes back, I'll make him a character sheet. He doesn't have a class. We'll see what happens.
I mean, what do you mean? He's staying forever. What do you mean?
Yeah, let him join.
Like I said, we'll take him to the puddle. He'll get the star's blessing.
You assume
We need to
that's
stop
how that happens.
introducing adoptable NPCs.
That's impossible in D&D. They're either adoptable or die immediately.
or they're assholes.
We adopt them all.
Okay, so you got a 19.
Pokemon.
Yes.
All right. So it is a very clear night tonight. Very strong moonlight coming in, and you see the stars above.
Brabrack moonlight neck to neck.
Yep,
Sorry,
What?
I had to do it again.
it's okay.
Brabrack
you do
moonlight
not
neck to neck.
you do not hear any demon blight spawning in. You do not hear any bandits coming up on you.
Do I hear any direwolves sneaking up on us?
No, you don't hear any direwolves sneaking up on you. You just see a very excitable gnome kind of bouncing on a log, looking around. So is this like
Probably making enough noise to scare anything else away.
So is this like what you guys do all the time?
More or less.
It's a lot of fun.
Fun is certainly a word for it.
I mean, not the fight. That's not fun. That's scary as shit. But I mean, like the traveling together and like going on adventures, like that. Like that's kind of been my whole life for the past while. Like it's fun, and I'm kind of gonna miss it a bit.
Yes,
You
well,
don't have to stop.
what are you going to do since there's not really much to go back to?
I haven't really been thinking about it. Kind of trying to put that off. I'd like to meet this sprig you people mentioned. See what's going on. Try and get a little bit of closure, I guess. Pay my respects to my dad. Go back home. Gather some important things. Maybe there's others. I mean, I've been gone for so long. Even if someone else had left, I doubt I'd be able to find them out there in the world. It's probably not safe to stay there for too long without the church keeping the blight away. So I guess I'll maybe pick a place and wander again. I didn't entirely want to go back home, but after 50 years, you kind of just have to go back to where you came from, I guess. That was my plan. I just wanted to see my dad again. I was supposed to kind of join him out in the lumber mill, but I guess that's not really happening anymore. Though, like, that was like a lot of wood that got shipped out. I don't really know what's going to happen with the businesses here.
Well, someone will probably have to come through. Some of this is necessary for things to run.
Maybe try to rebuild. I mean, 2 people in a whole town, that's going to be tough, but maybe send out word that things are bad there. I don't know. You said it was like a month ago. Maybe people already know, but I haven't really heard anything.
We did pass another group who was heading that way when we were coming back.
Oh, maybe there's people there still then. Maybe I'll get lucky. We'll see. I'm just going to kind of take it a day at a time. Traveling kind of takes a lot out of you, so like probably get there and then kind of let the emotions really hit me. Yeah, I just really need to like go say goodbye, I guess.
Makes sense.
I'm glad to be here with you guys, though. It's been really fun.
Yes, well, don't try to jump into the frays. You might not live to see the next day.
I'll try not to. You just kind of get the itch to like jump into action.
You might want to train a bit with that dagger first.
Oh yeah, I will. I was trying to juggle them earlier and it didn't go too well, so I think I'll stick away from juggling.
Yeah, that typically does not have very much combat potential.
Amazing.
Looks cool though.
Okay. Anything else you wanted to do, Zen?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Second watch. Anates and Lore.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Anates.
Hello.
How goes it?
That's a good question. Do we hear anything, DM?
Yeah,
perception
do
checks.
checks. Hey,
Oh, that's bad. 8.
I got an 8 too.
Amazing.
You hear nothing. You see a great, vast plain ahead of you. And the stars above with a moon.
Are
The
they
air-
still doing?
Say,
Are they still doing the swirly swirls that they always do when I look at them?
yep.
Okay.
Can I see the swirly swirls?
You cannot.
Oh no.
Laura, I had a question.
Yes.
That thing you said earlier.
Which thing? I said a lot of things earlier.
That when I healed Velky.
Yes. I assumed that's what you wanted to talk to me about.
Yes.
Yes.
What did you mean by that?
What do you mean? What did I mean by that? You mean how you're always only telling Velky secrets and only helping Velky and always sitting with him and always hanging out? You mean that? Hmm?
Well.
Yeah? Yes?
I suppose when you put it like that.
That's what I thought.
Are you? You're trying to imply something then?
No, I'm not implying anything. Nope, definitely not.
Well, I can tell when you're lying.
No, you can't.
That's the same tone you used when you were in the church with Kashana.
It might be, but that doesn't mean you can tell when I'm lying.
Okay, well, let's assume you're lying right now for the sake of conversation.
I am lying right now. I'll tell you.
Okay.
It's not a secret. I didn't think that it had to be. I did that on purpose.
What? I don't really know if I understand why you said that.
I just kind of have noticed that maybe, since I've literally met you, you and Valky have always only been buddy-buddy. Yeah, sure, you're friends with everybody else. I know Valky's also friends with everybody else. Valky a little bit more than you, but you know, you guys
Wait.
are so buddy-buddy.
What do you mean?
On a taste. You have literally never come on any solo journey with anybody other than Valky and maybe's interest, okay?
I have no reason to go to the church.
The only time that I ever went on a solo mission with you was the first time I met you. That's it. Just come hang out with us. Tell us secrets too. You don't have to always be whispering to Valky.
Are you saying you're jealous of Velky?
No, not necessarily. I'm not jealous of anybody. I think it's funny how every single time where we get in these big fights and whatever, it's like, let's communicate a bit more to the group, and then it's just you and Valky whispering all the time.
No. I really feel like you're getting at something here. Lord.
Yes.
You seem to see things more clearly than I do.
I see a lot of things that are going on, to be honest. You guys seem to forget that I am here sometimes, or at least it feels like it. And I just kind of witness everything that goes around all the time.
So if I'm understanding your words correctly, and forgive me again, haven't been around very long. You seem to think I have some form of feelings for Velky.
Yes. Come on. Come on. You don't need to be all coy and whatever. I'm not gonna tell him, but like, literally, you guys are always together, always doing stuff, always. You're literally always touching him, okay?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You are!
The magic works through. I can't do it with words like you!
No, listen. Matt, the healing aside, I'm not even talking about the healing, but literally every other day. Yeah, no, the healing is fine. Don't worry. I know he needed healing. It wasn't like I was gonna heal him or anything. I get that.
I do. I'm sorry if I cut you off or something.
No, it's fine. I'm not mad about that at all. Like, sincerely. Zintress needed healing too. I was gonna heal both of them, to be completely honest. So I guess it saved one of my spells.
Do you think Kishana and Zin see what you see?
I'm not gonna speak for Zintress, but Kishana, yes.
Oh, great.
We hang out more, so I'm assuming she can see what I'm seeing. I'm assuming Zintress also, but I'm not gonna speak for him. I would assume he probably sees it more since he goes with you guys sometimes.
Do you think
Valky sees it? No.
I would. He looks away. I don't appreciate you laughing at me.
You're funny. How can I not?
I'm asking you serious questions.
I'm being very serious, I can assure you.
Well, at least somebody doesn't see it, I guess.
I don't know if that's necessarily the reaction that you want. To be honest, if everybody else is seeing what I'm seeing, the one person is Velky who's not seeing this. I don't know if that's the best answer, to be honest with you. I mean, I guess it's not me, but
well,
yeah.
I haven't really been. I wanted to talk to be honest, I wanted to talk to you before you made that comment earlier.
Okay. Alright. That's cool too.
I don't know, if I was going to talk to anybody about this, you seemed the most likely to be able to talk to about it. I definitely don't want to talk about this with Kishana. And Zin seems a little more distant.
Yeah. No, be my guest. Talk away. I will listen. I'm sorry if I jumped to conclusions on all of this. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit stressed. I've been a little bit stressed lately ever since we left the casino. So I'm sorry if I jumped to conclusions. I will listen.
Okay.
I never once actually was concerned about my parents until they were brought up in a criminal circle, and then yes, it's good news that they're probably at home, but I never once thought that they were not at home. So
you don't like the idea that
they were potentially not at home? Yeah.
Yeah.
They sort of need to be there in order to function and whatnot.
Well, I'm glad they're okay then.
I mean, we'll find out soon. I sent them a letter, so hopefully, but you know.
If Morganwald has a post with us.
We'll find out.
Apparently they're little weirds.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. I wonder what the deal with the feathers are, and I wonder if wearing feathers is gonna affect that, since I've had Keku's feather in my hair this whole time, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't
That.
particularly, and this is a good time to bring this up actually. Yeah, I hope they don't try to take them or something. And Onates, whenever he rests during a rest, like if he has a watch, he kind of rests his stone tablet that he uses for casting on his lap. And on the back of it, I never mentioned this out loud. I should have. But I never mentioned where he put Keku's feather. On the back of it, he has used mold earth to sort of like put the feather inside of the tablet.
Oh,
To kind of like form the tablet around the feather. So he kind of runs his finger along it.
yeah, I'm worried that I might have to take it out, which is fine. I'd rather take it out than lose it.
Yeah, I don't know if it comes out. But I put it in.
Yeah, no, not you. You're screwed, unfortunately, if they take it away. So, I'm sorry about that, I guess. Hopefully they don't. I'll ask the gnome. Maybe he'll know.
Maybe. What do you think of him?
I think he's delightful, to be honest. I literally don't understand how he has not died yet. Like, no, like, I understand his points. Like, you definitely don't need a weapon. I'm not saying that you need a weapon, but I don't know. I've always had a weapon. I've been proficiently trained since I was very little. Like, I've always had a weapon with me. Despite the fact that I more than often use spells and stuff. Like, I don't fight with my longsword very often, but I've always had it.
Kind of thankful for what he said about the weapon, because that kind of tipped me off to those people.
Well, I'm glad I could have assisted, I suppose. Yeah, I understand where your suspicion came in. It was definitely a trap. That was, I think, clear to everyone, but, you know, you were whispering to Valky.
Okay. You really seem to have a problem with this.
No. Just glaze over that. Don't worry about it. Pretend I didn't say it. I'm sorry.
I don't think we're glazing over that. You really seem to have a problem with this, no?
No, I don't! No. I don't have a problem at all. I swear. I promise. I don't have a problem with it. That's not the point.
Check.
I don't have a problem with it! Oh, wait. The answer is no. That is Jericho speaking.
Well. Oh no, we seem to keep going back to that.
No, it was an accident. I was trying to tease you.
Right.
You sometimes just kind of dense, you know? Sometimes you just glaze over my jokes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not taking any offense to it all.
Speaking of Velky.
Yes.
The reason for this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I should talk to him? Like I said, this is a little new for me.
I think so. I think you should, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like the only person denser than you is probably Valky. I mean that in a good way. He's great. We're friends. We're great. He's great. But I feel like anytime you do anything, he kind of just glazes over that. I feel like I think maybe talking might be the first step, because he seems to sort of, you know, scoot out of the moment. Guys could be super cute and have tender moments, but anytime that you act on that, Valky just like scoots away. You know, you touch his shoulder, he like wiggles away, or it's like awkward in some way or something. You know, you probably don't know, but I've noticed.
Yeah, you did.
Hmm.
The only time he seems to be more sincere with me is after we get in a fight. He's mentioned before, perhaps you've noticed this too, seeing as you seem to see everything. He's mentioned before that when we fight, I seem to get far away, as how he's put it.
He's not wrong, to be honest. And I mean, I feel like everybody kind of gets more sincere for at least a moment. You know, we're kind of coherent as a team for a couple days, and then we get in another big fight, and then, you know, Kashana blows something up, and we're back to square one.
I think it's different. He acts like I'm different.
I mean, you are different for what it's worth. Nobody's ever met anybody like you before. I've definitely have not. You are different in the best sense of the word.
I meant when we're fighting.
Mm.
But thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know. When we're fighting, to be honest, you just kind of you're super hot-headed. You're like almost the exact opposite of what Velky does. Velky himself kind of tends to shut down a little bit. And yeah, I mean, in the moment he yells and whatever. But he seems to always kind of assemble us. But you tend to more just like escalate, and then you do isolate after. You know, you shout a lot and then you peace out.
Right.
Mm.
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Well,
I just think that if we're going to actually work as a coherent team, we need to actually do it. And I mean, obviously not just with this, and I'm not going to take away your whatever you have going on with Valky. Keep that up. It's fine. Don't worry. You need to not shut down. You need to not be so hot-headed when it comes to different opinions and split decisions. That makes sense. And don't get me wrong, you're not the only one who's not perfect. Literally everyone in this team is extremely flawed.
do you need me to tell you secrets, Laura?
I
You kind of did it
would.
again there. You keep going back to that. Are you sure you're not jealous?
I'm not jealous, but I would love it if you tell me a secret. It would make me feel better.
Well, he kind of looks around, looks off to the direction where Voki's probably sleeping. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing right now.
You are. You're doing very good. Thank you. I appreciate this secret time. We'll call it Laura and Anate's secret time.
Right. I'll try to make it more often. Apparently you need it.
I would just appreciate it, okay? That's all. You don't have to tell me any more secrets, it's fine. I just would appreciate it, maybe, if you were to, in your own decision, tell me a secret. You know? Once or twice, occasionally.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that thing I said about knowing when you're lying?
You would never know when I was lying. You
Really?
just think, yeah, you just think that you know when I'm lying. I'm not. Like this all the time. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that. I seem to offend Velky all the time, not on purpose.
You're a little scatterbrained when you talk.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. There's a lot going on all the time. You know,
There
I
is.
can only follow so much.
I agree. Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I think you in a roundabout way, answered the questions I
I'm glad I could be of service, I suppose. I'm sorry for the snark. Is that what you want to hear?
You don't need to apologize. Just
I didn't think so. It was snark in its own kind of way.
yeah. I guess goes to bed.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
What a great conversation that was.
Well,
Well,
been so called out of my goddamn life.
Well,
Literally, he's only 5 months old.
and while Zintris and Darian were having their conversation, and while Onates and Lore were having theirs, Velki, find yourself in a very, very familiar dream. One that you have had many, many times before. But right now it feels a little more vivid. And the word protect rings out around you as you're running as fast and hard as your sore feet can carry you. Your village all around in ruin, destroyed nearly entirely in a single night. Fires that you can't currently feel, but screams that you absolutely can feel. You feel right to your core. Last thing you remember is your father sacrificing himself to protect you and your mother as the blight encompass your house. And then your mother urging you to run, and as you do, her final scream calling out into the night behind you. You're not sure how this could have all happened in a single night, and your mind can't really focus on it. All you can think about is how to survive these last few moments, and maybe what you might be able to do afterwards, where you can go, but it doesn't really matter at this moment. Fire is everywhere, yet everything feels so dark. The light just can't pierce through anything. You hear the shatter of a window to your side, and a demon blade bursting through in front of you. Your mind in pain as it tries to comprehend its form as it jitters in its shape and size and movements. You want to scream, you want to run, but you can't as its fiery eyes just lock onto you. Feel it staring deep inside of you. And then it leaps. And you hear that almost like a ring again. Protect. And even though you feel like you're frozen stiff, you fall back, and the claw of the demon blade manages to just tear through the right side of your face. You can't feel it in the dream, but you remember how it felt, and you know you should be crying out. It burns, and you can feel the blood starting to pour down, but you're still alive. Vision's blurry, halved, the right side just seems dark, being overtaken by the dark inkiness of the blight that's all around. But the blight in front of you does not stop. It goes to you again to make an attack. And I want you to make a perception check.
Have my dice ready. $21.
21. Okay. Before you pass out, you see robes. And you remember these very strongly. They don't look like the clerics of your hometown. They don't look like anything that you've seen at the monastery or on anyone else. Similar. It still has the white, the purple, the gold, but rather than being an exact match, it almost feels like it would be a complement to the ones you've seen your entire life. And you hear a voice asking if you are okay before the darkness takes you. And then you awaken. Not in real life, in your dream, as your memory is played in front of you, unable to push against what has happened in the past. Light has taken over. Dawn has come. If you know that if there are any remaining demon blight, that they'll soon be gone. But you have survived. Not entirely sure how or why. And you make your way towards the center of your town, hoping to find some other survivors. And there are, but fewer than you would have hoped. And the church, with its purple light shining high above. And again you hear that ring. Protect. And the voice is a lot clearer this time, but it still feels distant. But it rings out not just in your head, but in your heart, within your very being, asking you to protect. And with a strength you don't realize you had within you, you tear out the remains of your right eye, with the fire still burning around, washing over you. And you scream out to the heavens.
I am not screaming. It's too late. But I will whisper gently.
There you go, I did it for you.
Yeah. Okay, it's fine. So as thanks for giving me your strength, for saving me and mine. I would give you the other in a heartbeat. For your wish that I could see through your own. Please.
And as this memory comes to an end, within your current dream, your form shifts, and you are shot to the present you, within a town that looks like a mishmash of places you've been. And I'll ask if you would like the rest of your dream to be in private.
Oh, spicy. I don't really care either way.
Okay, we can stay here
So-
if you like then.
Yeah, it could be here.
Okay.
Do I need my dice?
Yes. Well, maybe not.
Okay,
We'll see.
we'll keep it anyway.
As you're looking around, you see like buildings that look like they're from Arden. And then some that look like they're from Krona. Some are your hometown, and you don't recognize these streets, but just feels very familiar all around you. And then you see ahead of you a crowd of people running in fear. You don't hear any screams, but they start running towards and past you with a fever and just a fire inside of them to just run. And a man manages to push his way through the crowd and grabs your shoulders and just screams, "Help me, please." And past him you see another man fall. And the crowd just keeps rushing past. And they don't stop for him. They don't stop for you. You have someone who's fallen to the crowd and this one man who is asking you to help. What do you do?
Good question. Our reaction is to help the man that has fallen, but he did not ask me for help. So I turn to the man that has approached me, and I ask him what's wrong.
We have to get away. We have to get away from them.
Then run. Go. Go.
What do you do?
I tell him to fuck off. Kindly. I tell him to run.
Okay.
Does he run?
His form just sort of dissipates.
Can I help the other dude?
If that is your choice.
Well, he's gone, so I'm gonna say try and help the other guy.
Okay. And as you go to help him, and you go to reach for him, and you feel a warmth, very similar to what you felt as a child, but a little different from what you're used to now. And you wake up, drenched in sweat.
Mm.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Gross. Disgusting. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And I want to thank everyone who has been in here with us tonight. It went a little longer than I expected, but it was a lot of fun. We got to meet a new friend, got to have a lot of fun with these conversations, and I hope everyone has enjoyed it. We'll be back again next week with Taking a Spring Peak. And then the week after that, we'll of course be back with the maybe conclusion to this arc. We'll see where we'll see where we go. So again, thank you very much. Hope you have a fantastic Monday evening, and we'll see you guys next time.